Alrighty. Here we go again. Folks, it is time. What time? You know what time. It's time for... Man, my mic really is quiet. Duh. Hey, would you quit changing volume when I haven't done anything to you? Piece of shit. Okay. We are here today to witness as I was gonna go into Liurnia, but I was fighting some bosses before stream and I didn't have time to finish them off, so I guess since I'm standing right in front of them, I may as well fight them on stream, right? So that is now the plan. We will fight these bosses, these two bosses that I had in my sights, and then we go to Liurnia and try to clear the place as fast as possible, because I don't like being there. There's too many nerds in their ivory tower. Not my scene. By the way, Hazel, anytime you want to hop in, I am already sharing my screen. I think I'm sharing the audio correctly. Okay, so first target, the bitch what just killed me. And to be clear, I was handing him his ass, and then he got lucky. So hopefully this won't take too long. What's up, bitch? Oh, don't do that. Jeez. Drakes are trying to make a monkey out of me lately. No. Not that one either. Come on. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna be difficult. I understand. I had one try to get really good attack RNG, and now it's gonna be the usual mess. You don't even know where you are, do you? This dragon is going senile. That attack has hit me 3 times today, and every time it's just my horse that takes damage. Is that an anti-horse attack? Fine, I'll just hack at your legs then. So you fucking like it. Yep, and now he warps back over here. Because his aggro radius is the size of a swimming pool. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Okay, I have an opening. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I like this guy. Actually, no, I don't. I hate him. Dragons are cool, but this is probably the most annoying type of dragon, is the rot one.
Most rot-based enemies are annoying because it just, like, adds clouds of bullshit to some of their attacks at random. Okay, this right here, that's what got me last time. I was too close to the mouth. Give it a wide berth. Pro tip.
My least... Oh, hello,
what's up,
Grab. My least favorite kind of, like, rot enemy is definitely the putrid avatar. Those things are fucking stupid. They just spam the rot attack and you can't see it. It's like invisible for some reason and it's just so fucked up. Also, what's
you
the
have to you have to stay really close to them, and you have to roll behind their ass when they do it.
The other one that always bugs me is like the commander that's in the swamp, who you can just accidentally step in puddles of rot and get rotted, and it's like not your fault. I mean, it kind of is, but like
I've never done that before.
I do because I don't know. I take that fight at a wide stance. I don't know how to explain it. I like running around in that fight to like pick off all the guys that he summons really safely.
Well, yeah, so I do too, but... Oh, I know what it is. I usually get on my horse to dispatch the mobs.
Yes, I actually started doing that because I kept getting rotted, and I realized that if you're just doing drive-bys, the horse is really good for killing a bunch of ads.
Yes.
It's a good strat. I sometimes people leave messages that say if only I had a horse, and those are very helpful because I do forget I have a horse so much in this game. Like,
actually, I think that's a joke from the Chinese player base.
Really?
Because horse sounds like some other word, like love or girlfriend or something.
Oh, I always see it whenever there's a big pit.
Mother. My bad.
Okay. I've seen it before whenever there's like a jump you have to make and there's a bunch of blood stains, so clearly people are dying, and then somebody will say like, if only I had a horse, to remind you you can use your horse to double jump. I feel like I've seen that a lot. Like there's one of those in Redmane Castle that people die at a lot, and then like there's one
I see no horse ahead in desolate places quite often.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? I know. How can you not know?
We're doing pretty good whacking this guy. What
Upgraded
is like
my
the
flame
damage?
bird.
Yeah, how is the damage on that? Well, I'll just look on the wiki.
Well, currently I'm using a
the
Sacred
other.
Infusion, which is doing better.
Oh, I see.
But that's because the next guy on my hit list is gonna get absolutely chunked by it.
Is it Deathrite Bird?
Bye-bye! Okay, if I can one-try this Deathrite Bird, I'm a fucking god.
Yeah, it's Deathrite Bird. Oh, the damage is pretty similar to the Claymore. I mean, the scaling's not as good, but it seems like the damage is nearly as good. Hey, Kaz.
Well, the important thing for my purposes is I can wield it with only the Source Seal on.
Yeah, that's important. Hey, Nova, now that you're done with that guy, can you give us a side stream?
Oh yeah, whoop. Wait, I did. I'm live.
No, you didn't. Oh wait,
Dingbat.
you are. Wait, what's wrong with me? I can't see it until you say it. I don't know. Don't talk to me.
I told you I was doing it.
Don't. I'm new. I'm a T-Rex? That's actually kind of true.
Fuck, and now Discord is up in front of my OBS, so I can't see the chat because I had to do that.
That's an interesting idea for like a monster. It can't see you unless you talk about it. So just don't talk about it. Just ignore it.
Aya. Oh, that guy didn't give me anything. I was hoping I'd get some Estus back for that.
I like talking small. If it's not small talk, best not talk at all.
Okay. Let's get
Fuck
it.
this guy.
What's good, bitch? Ow. Good start.
Oh yeah, I guess I just described Beetlejuice. But not quite.
What the hell? Off to a great start, actually.
Sort of like Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Ow.
I don't know, like...
I love fire hitboxes.
Yeah, that was stupid. Now that I think about, like, Bloody Mary, it's weird to me what I was afraid of as, like, a youngin' and what I wasn't. Like, I was scared of, like, Smile Dog, but not Bloody Mary. I don't know. I was scared of, like, I think I was probably more scared of... I don't...
Asshole,
I can't say it.
He did a shield bash when I was behind him.
Well, it worked.
I swear to God, the AI behaves differently when I'm streaming.
You can smell it on you.
I can do this hundreds of times on my own time and never have that happen, and then as soon as I go live, just like, hey, you on your way to get your runes back? Yeah, that's cute. Oh my fucking dickhead. Dude!
Damn.
RNG seeded from your microphone. Scream to make them
Can you
stand
get
still.
that hood? That's a pretty cool hood. I don't think they have that in Stormvale.
A few of them do. But yeah, you can get it.
Oh. Cool.
I tend to prefer the other one. But they're both quite good. There. Fuck yourself.
No, I don't think it's a technology issue. I think Nova, it's just the stress. I almost said it's just the hormones. I don't know why it's not. There's no streamer hormones.
Yeah. It's that SRT.
Nova, I think the estradiol is affecting your game. I'm gonna need to have an intervention.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. Isn't that one of them?
I thought it was estradiol.
Whatever. Estradiol sounds cooler. It sounds like a robot.
You always say whatever like I'm insulting your intelligence for asking you what it's called.
No!
Insecure much?
Gino's, yeah, much. Mucho grande, bitch.
Well, get el fuck over it.
I love that picture that somebody made recently of like me after how I feel after saying grassy ass at the Mexican restaurant, and it's a picture of like a flaming skeleton with a sombrero on, and it's like, yeah, dude, that's exactly how I feel.
Streamer HRT that turned you into XQC. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's literally killing you. You might as well eat cancer.
I don't want to anymore.
Are you Jesse Pinkman? No. Oh, he does say that. I love that part in Breaking Bad season 2 when Jesse's makes huevos rancheros and he does it to Jane and he's like, "This is huevos rancheros," and she's like, "Yeah, I know." It's perfect. And
that attack is called "Please hit me in the head."
It's weird because it seems like Jesse has a pretty good handle on how to pronounce Spanish stuff, but then later in like season 4, there's that bit where he's like, what if I go to the cartel in Mexico and they're speaking fucking Mexican at me and I don't know what to do? And it's like played off as like he doesn't know anything, but it's like he clearly knows how to speak Spanish. I don't understand. Whatever. And not speak Spanish, but pronounce Spanish. There's obviously a difference. He doesn't know how to speak Spanish. So I feel like you should know what it's called. Estradiol. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Estradiol is the vampire ego. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there's some dialects of English I can't parse.
It's a different dialect, though? What is?
Mexican?
Well, no. Yeah, but you don't call the language Mexican. That's the joke, is that they try to make him dumb by making him say that, but I just don't think it aligns with his character. Whatever. I mean, he is dumb. He says cowhouse.
The joke.
The joke. Yeah, I mean, I did take French. Sometimes I dream in French. Did I ever say that?
What?
Yeah, I don't even know French that well, but I feel like it's stored in my subconscious because I have pretty good memory, like kind of. So for stupid shit like French. So
yeah,
like in my dreams. Sometimes my dreams someone's speaking French and I kind of get it. You know German when you took French? That's scary, dude. You're in the Twilight Zone. That Onion article that's like breaking news, child wastes his entire fucking life by taking a Dutch class. Yeah. Sometimes it creeps in. The bad languages. The Onion released a video today that was that one that they've been teasing that's like, men with girl names have been banned from the military, and it's like, I love the Onion and all, but they're really struggling. They can't be funny when everything's too real. I don't know.
I think now they're just performing a service. Like, you know who we are, you know what we do. If you hear people talking like us in seriousness, there is a problem. God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
I have yet, in my thousands of hours playing this game, 1,000 hours, to figure out what the metric is for where that cross appears on the field. As far as I can tell, it is not localized to the direction he is facing. It is not localized to your direction in relation to him. It is just completely random. And you know, it's one thing to build a boss specifically to catch you off guard. That's fine, that exists. But then you give him stupid damage numbers too? Yeah, localized entirely within your hitbox.
Yes.
No. May I see it?
Hey, Grav, can you recreate the entire Steamed Hams video with just your soundboard?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that for him.
Well, Seymour, I made it.
Despite your directions. Fuck you and your idiot noggin and your stupid bullshit attacks.
Wait, Nova, are you aware of who Badlands Chugs is?
Yes.
One of my, you know how he like talks in that funny way? I think one of my favorite YouTube comments of all time is like a comment on one of his videos that just said he moves like Morshu. It's so true. He like
why is it spreading?
Around. He shifts around and holds up his hands and just like Morshu does.
I swear to God, this fire has its own physics. They programmed it to spread like real fire.
No, the fire uses Dark Souls 1 Havoc. You really gotta watch out. It's gonna stick to your model, and you're gonna carry it around with you. That's why you keep taking so much damage.
How the hell did I tank that? That's just a whole lot of what?
Dude, I started using Sacred Blade a bit on my file. Like,
fuck!
It's so sick. It feels like I'm playing The Legend of Zelda. Like, I gotta use that. I gotta make a whole build around that.
I don't know if it's that good, but glad you're enjoying it.
I mean, it's fun. I know it's not the most effective, but it's really fun.
Okay, got him.
And it does pretty good damage to most normal mobs.
I took lamp oil. Whew. Okay, actually, there is something I need to do here. I think I am gonna have to fight O'Neill before I leave.
Honestly, I think... Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. I think Morshu chugging a DOS boot full of lamp oil is more possible than when he tried to chug a boot full of chili. And he'd failed. That was one of the only times he ever failed.
Okay, wait, first things first. I'm gonna...
Wait, did he succeed? I feel like he did. Maybe I just remember him failing.
I can never find the grace out this way.
Oh, I know the one. Go up left. Yeah, that way. And then... yeah, it's around here. It's like hidden. It's really annoying. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Wait, I see the trail.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one is so, like, it's on the main path, but they somehow managed to hide it perfectly in this.
Stop hiding checkpoints.
Yeah. I don't think they meant to. I think they just fucked up.
It works a lot better in Dark Souls, where you can just tell from how long it's been since you've last seen one that there is probably a hidden one nearby.
Yeah.
Like, at a certain point, you're just like, okay, they wouldn't make me do all of this shit without a checkpoint. There's got to be one around.
Sometimes they would. Like Dark Souls 1, they would. In the second half of that game, that gets fucked up. But, how do you chug something with solids in it? You try.
But I mean, like in Dark Souls 3, when I was going through the first DLC, and I made like basically the entire trek to the church and didn't see a single bonfire, I was like, okay, they hid one. And I was right.
Yeah, they like hiding them sometimes. In fucking, in the Boreal Valley, didn't they hide one there? That's like pretty important. I remember that.
Maybe? There's a sort of contract that every savvy designer makes with the gamers. If you can identify the rules of the contract. Okay, now I'm looking for the other one, and...
Oh, guys.
Oh, it's...
I'm finished my
like
Invisalign. They took it all off.
Yay, hooray!
All of the plastic bumps on my teeth, they just had to rip them off. I thought there would be a more elegant solution.
No more weird shit in your mouth.
I assumed they were gonna put some kind of secretion that would dissolve the glue, but no, they just took a prior and snapped them all off one by one. It was really fucked up.
I'd be worried that any secretion that can dissolve glue would be also bad for my teeth.
I guess that's true. But yeah,
or at least for the enamel. Okay, first things first, before we fight Neil.
The most fucked up parts of going to the dentist or the orthodontist are when they use the low-tech tools. The hook, the prior, the slapper. And that's when you know things are gonna get fucked up. I don't have like a fear of the dentist, but it's not good. I don't know why.
The dentist tools sound like chapters in a dark fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I meant
as
to
a
switch
kid,
to
I figured out this
press.
strategy where if I just close one eye, I feel normal at the dentist. I don't know why, but I've just started closing one eye, and I feel like a normal person. Oh yeah, I forgot Millicent sponsored.
My dentists are quite nice. I just ask them if I can play some music while they work. Not loud enough to drown them out or anything, because they have to give me instructions, but, you know, just something to pass the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the reason I was looking for those graces is because I meant to sit down and swap to Impaling Thrust, and I did not. And then she killed me for it.
Home from work? Congratulations, cuz.
Did you say this is the end of your work week? It's good shit. I'll put flame art.
Sit there and let them do their thing. I mean,
Or wait,
yeah, everyone does that. There's no active dentist-patient strategy. Like you can't like fight them. Well, actually, my dad used to.
Yeah, there's no like hook skip.
Hook skip. Dude, I'm doing frame and perfect inputs with my tongue to clip through this dentist.
Off till Wednesday? Hell yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to plan some extra streams.
Glue isn't great for your teeth either. What? But they're making it better. I try to keep my tongue from moving. Well, that's an active strategy.
I'm sure if it's like part of a teeth straightening routine that it's whatever they're using is mouth safe.
Yeah, probably.
Or at least better than your teeth falling out.
Kaz says that they will be at Disneyland with one of their partners.
I want to see how much this does. Stand still.
Well, you're not going to be able to see.
185.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's what the Arbiter from Halo 3 would sound like if you kicked him in the balls.
What?
I don't know. Wait, Impaling Thrust is a fire move?
No, I just put flame art on my sword.
Oh.
A practical benefit to going to Red Mane Castle early.
I forgot about that shit. I forgot you could do that.
Fire! No! I thought I hit her.
Doctor, turn off my tooth inhibitors.
I had a hand off my controller. I thought she was dead.
Stop jerking off while playing Elden Ring. Have both hands on the controller.
I don't jerk off.
I feel like you are. Why are you so coy?
No, I don't. I dry hump.
Okay, that's worse, and I hate you.
Can't get enough friction from jerking. I think my technique is just awful. That or I have an increased need for friction.
Are you not? Oh,
But,
I thought you were joking. Okay,
don't
I'm
really
sorry
have
for
anyone
saying
to
you're
compare it
evil
to.
and awful. I thought you were joking.
I thought you thought I was serious. You've said that shit to me when you knew I was.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just here. I'm just going along the ride like Grav at the dentist. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't jerk off. Just doesn't
Well,
work for me.
That's smart. That means you can say that you don't do it, and then
few-
everyone will be like, "Oh, wow, responsible."
Yeah, I've a few logistical issues, but I make do. Oh, fuck! God damn it.
Well, I don't do much of anything because I don't know. It makes me sad.
You one of those
Which it
people who
shouldn't.
doesn't masturbate?
Not really. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I bet those are a dime a dozen in Cali.
What the fuck does that mean? What?
I have a card that says I can give you infinite shit for anything I want and blame it on California because it's an infinitely better place to live than where I am.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, like once a month. Okay, like I don't know, maybe twice a month. I think that's accurate. It's by commission.
Once a month. Damn.
Not by commission. I don't know what that means.
Drive a hard bargain. Oh, you want me to make fun of you?
Oh,
honey,
yo,
you're not
she's
supposed to
dying.
step through those.
Did you know about the cheese with Commander O'Neill where you can make him sit in one of those?
I do not.
You can like stand on a tree branch in the swamp and he'll like try to follow you, and as long as you just keep attacking the air, he'll keep aggro on you and he'll just walk into a geyser over and over until he dies. It's pretty awesome.
There we go. Quite a hefty reward for that. If you actually need runes, I would
Holy
recommend
shit.
wandering out here before you do her quest line. I just wanted to do it because, you know, I want to see how many things I can fight at RL1 and still succeed. It's kind of the point, right? I think I've mentioned it before, but I have this, like, pathological need to engage with every foe in every room of every game, because, like, they're part of the game design. They were put there for me to fight them. It would just be rude not to.
The butler brings out my 9th course after I've eaten 3,000 calories, and I say, well, he made it for me. Actually, I'm saying that like it's ridiculous, but I would do that. I would eat it because I don't waste food. And I don't have a butler. I don't know why I said that like it's relatable. Nobody fucking has a butler. I don't even think rich people have butlers these days.
There's a very obvious flaw in that logic, which is that some enemies are made to be fled from.
Jeeves, bring the 9th clean rot knight. Yeah. Dude.
Guerrilla warfare. Except I'm on a horse. Uh-oh. That's a bad one. Ah, fuck!
So, the parrying dagger and the buckler, they have the same frames, right?
No.
Oh. Which one's better?
Parrying dagger's frames are ass.
What?
They do not want you to parry with weapons. It is a crying shame.
Well, I've been using them on my character and it's been awesome. I assumed it had like really good frames. I don't know.
Sounds like you just have good timing.
Yeah, I've been like doing it really well.
Pat yourself on the back.
Okay. No, I've lost the placebo
I'm
of
serious.
thinking it's good.
I'm serious. That takes some effort. Yeah, I actually do sympathize because that totally happens to me.
Oh, they had the same frames in DS1. That's why I thought that.
They changed that shit too much, man. When even the nerds are having trouble keeping up with it, you gotta fucking pick something at that point.
I think change is good when it's good. I mean, that change is stupid. Why did they do that?
I think change is good when it's good. I want you to run for president on that slogan.
I mean, honestly, I think the American people would understand. Although, I don't know. I don't want to get any ideas about what I think changes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody has a different idea of which ones are good. I think that might, in fact, be part of the issue.
This one had special parry for the dagger and buckler. Okay. It's also just nice having a dagger, you know, because obviously you can block with the buckler.
I'll tell you what I want. I want a Souls game where instead of being attached to weapons and gear and shit, all this stuff is just handled with like a skill point system, like it's fucking Final Fantasy IX. So if you want a really good parry, just pay for it, and you can have it on anything.
That's what ADP should do.
Better parry.
Or maybe Dex. No, it shouldn't.
I mean, I'd be down for like an aptitude stat that just improves a handful of niche mechanics like that.
ADP and APT, my two favorite stats.
ADP could also stand for adeptness.
ADP could also stand for
Adeptitude. A dick, please.
Yeah.
When I make my order at the combination strip club in Delhi. Was that anything?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It doesn't mean it's good, but it was something.
Shit.
I can't deny that.
Strip steak. 1 foot long, please? Yeah, that would have been better, wouldn't it? I can always count on Tess to fix my joke. Get a million of them. Hiya! Bitch.
Man, I gotta parry this guy.
It's a little
He's
tough.
looking like a bitch right about now.
He's very slow.
Good luck in the shower, Grav. I believe in you.
Good luck?
It can be hard for a cat.
Oh, true. It's alright. Rav's a very capable kitty. Yeah, I know you have damage resistance, but not bleed buildup resistance. Or maybe you do. I think I should parry these guys too.
Oh yeah, they put Lalo Salamanca in The Last of Us.
Okay, yeah, that's the play for sure. Anything that can one-shot them.
Dudes.
Oh yeah. Get my big tasty iframes. Bro, you need to back the fuck up. I'm not done with your goons. Hey, you can't do that here. Ah. Bastard, bitch, bastard.
Bastard. Bastard.
Bastard. Fuck yourself. Got it.
Congratulations, bitch.
Okay, I think that was all my pressing business in Caelid.
Aren't you gonna give the needle to Millicent?
I can take care of it off stream.
Okay.
That quest line doesn't do anything terribly important until you get to Altus Plateau anyway.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on the clock. Want to keep it exciting. New environs. I'm also gonna go the back way out through here because I think there's like a scarab or something. Wait,
I don't remember. I don't go this way very often.
something out here that I keep missing
Oh my god.
on my playthroughs.
One of my favorite first playthroughs of this. This one guy I watched, he saw the map of Limgrave, and then someone in his chat said, "Yeah, that's the whole map," but just lied to him. And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he accidentally went around, like not even knowing where he was going, went around the corner and saw Liurnia and was like, "Hey, was that guy lying?" It was just so good.
Wait, am I tripping?
Yeah, it's that way. Keep going. It's like hidden in the little crevices.
I know, but I can't find it in the little crevices.
Oh, you gotta jump down, don't you?
Sorry, excuse me. Must be at the wrong crevice. Oh yeah, I do have to
Yeah.
go across the bridge. I couldn't remember if this was the one, if I have to cross this one, or... the little details. Get away
There's a
from me.
cookbook at the end. Dude, why don't they make a real Elden Ring cookbook? Like now.
Soft cotton, stanching boluses, and rainbow stone arrow. 3 things I will never use.
Awesome. Rainbow Stone Arrow is a cool idea, but when would you ever really need that?
Hey, you want to do me a huge favor, actually? Can you look up sleep pots and figure out what cookbook those are in, and where to get it?
Okay, lady. Let me go do that.
Because I might end up wanting those for this.
Sleep pot.
I'm gonna guess somewhere in Liurnia, but that's about as specific as I can think.
Bever's Cookbook number 1, which is at Summon Water Village in East Limgrave.
Oh,
It's by that
didn't know it was
first
that early.
Mariner.
I might already have it then.
Seems not.
Well. I can go back for it. I was gonna just go straight ahead to Liurnia, but I remembered there's something in here.
There's a grape.
Yo?
I think you can get it from the bottom, though. I love Grape Guy. Please, maiden,
All
take
right,
my
so
grapes.
what's the best trans quote from Elden Ring? Is it "I slew the body I was born into and cast it aside," or is it
I think he paused like he was gonna say it.
I wanted
Yo,
to
this
draw
beat
attention
goes
to it.
hard. Ooh. It's so awesome. You find an eyeball and then immediately find a slot for the eyeball.
Okay. Let's not be calling women slots.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that. I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry, women.
I'm really concerned that that didn't occur to you. Wowee.
Well, it did to a certain extent because that's what makes it funny, but I didn't really realize how fucked up it would be. Okay. I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
To your garments. Gar, rar, rar.
It's so sad. I've never felt worse about
Garl.
convenience that I can do it on my own. I wish I couldn't, so I would have to go to him.
Well, he does it for free.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why you have to spend runes to do it on your own. I guess to give him a reason to exist.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
This right here?
It's really annoying how it adjusts the
my boy.
stats of the armor.
Believe it or not, iced for a
Yeah, that's also very annoying. Everything about altering garments sucks.
lunch. My name
I mean, it's cool. I like it. Sometimes they look better, but like, why does it make the armor worse?
I can't think of a single armor that looks better. I can think of a few that look, like, different. Like, I would use them for different fits, but I can't think of any that are strictly better with the cape removed.
I don't know. I don't like capes because they clip through all my big weapons, which I know is stupid, but you know. I like the Vagabond Knight armor with no cape because you can see all the cool stuff that's on the back. You got like a dagger and like a cleaver and like a little axe and like a flask and a bunch of other stuff. It's really cool, and you can't normally see it. What else?
For a second, I thought that guy dropped something. It was like Grave Scythe?
Also, I think the capes on the capes on like the knight armor sets, like Lenondale Knight, Godric Knight, or whatever, those capes look a little dumb. I like taking those off.
Oh.
I don't know. They look a little dingy. I don't like how square and thin they are. They look kind of. I
think it's the only part of those outfits that looks good.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I think they look pretty cool. The helmets are a little dumb, but you know.
Down we go. So bitches. Me when I see the 1%.
No. My
Cuts
character
them
is the
down
1%.
from astride my steed.
Yeah. A classic poor person with a steed. A horse that they ride through the village.
So, like, Torrent's not just a horse, right? Is it supposed to be, like, part goat? Is that what I'm looking at?
He's got goat horns.
Yeah.
But he clearly has the face of a horse.
I just didn't really think about it or all that often.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, he's just a horse with horns, but then it's like, wait, he is good at climbing. Isn't that a goat thing?
See, if they just gave the Skyrim horses horns, then nobody would have complained.
Speaking of horns, one of these guys has one.
Speaking of horns, I'm horned up. On a Wednesday night.
Speaking of horns, I don't jerk off.
That's a weird thing to say. It's almost as if I said it.
Cuckoo!
I don't jerk off cuckoo is what the guy who makes cornflakes says every day.
What?
You don't know about the cornflakes anti-jerking off thing?
No.
The guy who invented cornflakes, like, invented them to stop himself from masturbating. And he thought it would make the entire country stop masturbating if they ate cornflakes.
What's the correlation?
Because I don't know, it's just, like, healthy and simple. He thought it would, like, take the mind out. I don't know. It's just, like, it's a weird conspiracy theory, like, health guru shit. But, like, ages ago, they got, and yeah, and, like...
Supposed to purge your chakras so that you don't feel the temptation to sin? Like, what the fuck?
He actually made a cereal to stop you from sinning. Hold on, let me look this up. I want to get what he actually said. Let me go to his Wikipedia. Cornflakes guy.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
John H. Kellogg. Oh, it's the Kellogg guy. Oh, shit. Views on health.
Hello? Would you donate? I'm on a pilgrim when I eat. You're not like they rest, they're howling, they're frail, but you are most may the blessing.
Where's the segment on...
Grab that map.
Okay, wait.
Oh, hello, big boy. How much damage do I do to you? Get up! Ow. Prawn said no.
Wait, where's the stuff about jerking off? I can find information on the invention of cornflakes, but...
Wait, I thought it was
Wait.
Kellogg's.
No, it's well the guy who founded Kellogg's is the same guy who invented cornflakes. So cornflakes is a Kellogg's cereal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Waiting with bated breath.
Okay, wait. I'm looking at articles.
The conclusion to the cornflakes jerk-off saga.
Yes, yes. He believed a diet centered on bland foods like cereal would lead Americans away from sin, specifically the sin of masturbation.
Oh yeah, because bland foods, famous for spicing up people's life to the point that they don't feel the need to, you know, branch out or do anything weird.
Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, his invention of cornflakes was part of his health movement that he called biological living. You know, that sounds like a movement about jerking off, I'm going to be honest. The prompt for Dr. Kellogg's health movement was a national case of digestion. Quote, Americans wanted meat, 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 and potatoes, and cake and pie.
Yep. Sure do. Got any?
This is so interesting. Yeah, cornflakes were invented in the 1890s to stop you from jerking off. Yeah.
Purge the decadence from your soul.
You know, maybe it works.
Cornflakes.
I eat cornflakes.
Yeah, he put a curse on them.
Oh, man. He and his brother actually started the company and ended up falling out because his brother wanted to add sugar to make it taste good so it'd sell brother. His brother got the company and he started a new one. Oh. If they don't mention the masturbation, it's probably propaganda?
Propaganda, as they say.
So basically this man was constantly getting
do not
horny
say
while
that.
eating good food, so he made the worst shit ever. That's a pretty good summary.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem, my guy.
He keeps getting horny eating potatoes.
And I
need
say
something
problem
worse.
lightly. You might just have a kink, my dude. It's fine.
For potatoes and meat and pie.
I've heard that good food can make people climax. I think there's an anime about that.
What? There is?
No, it's a joke. There is there is a cooking anime where every time they taste the main character's cooking, they look like they're orgasming.
I mean, that's just a trope of cartoons. That's not like, you know.
Oh, but it's like, this is like the fucking foodgasm to end all foodgasms.
I see.
Like
I mean,
every
that's
time.
happened to me sometimes. Sometimes it's getting there.
Ah!
Yeah, it's called Dungeon Meshi.
It's
I
not.
don't think that's what
It
she meant.
is not Dungeon Meshi. As far as
All I
I
know
know,
about-
they keep it clean on Dungeon Meshi.
All I know about Dungeon Meshi is it has that cat girl that everyone thinks is cool.
The show keeps it clean, but the porn goes absolutely stupid. Highly recommend.
Is that usually the case? The cleaner the show is, the more fucked up the porn is.
You know, I don't want to ascribe cause and effect necessarily, but maybe strong correlation.
I remember seeing this. He was kind of joking.
This is why you can't get people to stop jerking off with cornflakes, because it's like magnets. They push away from each other.
She was kind of joking, but like on Dimension 20, one time Izzy Rowland was like, we should never make our characters gay, ever. Because if we have canonical gay relationships, then where's the desire going to be? We've already fulfilled it. We need people to write fan fiction about them being gay.
Oh my
we can't
God.
have them be gay, otherwise it's not as good. And she was joking, but it is funny to imagine that being a perspective.
Counterpoint, She-Ra.
I've not seen it. How does it work?
Very gaily, all the time, and it's great.
Honestly, I mean, the name She-Ra sounds like some kind of lesbian singer from the 70s who's like gets popular 30 years later.
It sort of does. Which makes it extra funny that people were like complaining about the character design and the politicization of it. It's like, this didn't belong to you, shut up.
Yes, all of you loved She-Ra when you were kids. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you liked He-Man. That's a different show.
Going to bat for a show you just heard of a week ago. Every time She-Ra comes up, my urge to watch it multiplies exponentially. At some point, I am going to have to do a viewing party. It is quite lengthy, though, which may pose a problem.
Lynn is expressing interest.
I can do whatever I want. It's the 21st century, baby.
Oh my god, you dodged that so narrowly. You were about to get fucking jumped in that alley.
That was a fucking Terraria dodge is what that was. Whoa!
Never fucking walk into the alleys by Raya Lucaria. Worst mistake of my life.
Don't go to O Block.
Where is
Never
the
get in a
O-Block of
fight with
Elden
God
Ring?
on the astral plane.
Where is the O block of Elden Ring?
The dungeon underneath the sewers. Actually, just the sewers in Lanedale. They do have people locked up there, so.
Wait, Lynn, you've never seen killing the furnace guys from the top? Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh my gosh, I've never shown you that? I do that all the time. It's my favorite.
I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, it works exactly like plunging attacks in the old games. You just hit the button when you're like in their zip code.
Yeah.
The grab range is extremely generous.
I always thought it was interesting how, like, you know, these games are so unforgiving and, like, you know, there's no carryover frames. Like, if you press the button, it's gonna happen. You can't cancel your animations, and there's all this stuff that makes the controls difficult. And then you do a plunging attack, and you just teleport to them.
Well,
It's, like,
that's how you can
crazy.
tell the difference between design decisions and quality of life. They knew that if it was hard to do that, like if it was real finicky, then it would never happen. And it may as well not be there in that case. The reason they make you deal with move queuing is so that you learn to deal with it. Like, it is a thing that you eventually figure out and play around. I can two-hand that, it'll be fine. I don't even know what this is, but it's in front of me, so I must have it.
You know, you don't need to two-hand it to shoot it. Even if you don't have the requirements, you can still shoot it.
Charge forth. I don't think that's gonna come in handy anywhere.
It's really annoying. I don't know why, but I really like in Dark Souls 2, the bigger spears have like the charging moveset, and I really like it. But in this game, it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is, but it just doesn't lock people in place as well.
I know what the difference is. Now we have Giant Hunt.
Oh, that's true.
Why would you put Charge Forth on anything that you could use Giant Hunt on? You
That's
even
that
get it in
180
Liurnia. The fuck?
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get that thing.
There's two ways to get it, weirdly. There is a troll out near the path that leads to the Frenzy Flame village that will drop it. If you have not killed the Knights Cavalry on the path towards the Dectus lift. In which case he will drop it. But you can only get one. Temple Quarter.
Kaz says,
Grace
congrats to
here
that 180 She-Ra fan who shipped Catcher / Adora way before the new show came out. How do you ship people in the 80s? You write it in the newspaper? Like, what do you
happened.
mean? I mean, in your head,
absolutely
but
happened.
like,
No, they
how do
wrote
you,
in.
like, publicize? I guess so. Oh yeah, I forgot. They could talk back then. You know, I forgot they could talk to each other in the 80s.
You've never seen those really old fan letters for like shit from the was it like the 60s of a lady who was like legitimately going feral for some character in a serial.
I remember there's like, oh my god, I need to find it. But there's
Like
she
wrote woof on a page.
I showed you that,
and
dude.
mailed
I was the one who showed you that fucking image. I was about to mention that.
Oh,
that
okay.
fucking horror
Well,
writer
then,
from
well,
the
then
1800s.
you know.
Yeah, that horror writer from the
course you know.
1800s, and there was a girl writing in like, "Grr, woof, I love your work. Oh my god, it makes me spit." And it was just like, it's just, like,
Incredible.
crazy.
She's part of a rich tradition. And she should be proud.
See, this is proof. This like the same queer people have always existed because there's no way that lady's not. There's something wrong with her. She has to be something.
There's something wrong with her. She's queer? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Wrong in the cool way.
Okay. Play that back in your head a couple more times.
The thing, being queer is not the thing that's wrong about her. It's just something else.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
It's just a correlation.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know what you mean, but it's alright. That's pretty common.
Don't worry about it, man. Just eat your Elden Ring. Oh, it seems like Elden Ring ate you.
It sure did. Oh, that was good timing. On a He-Man reboot, the focus is on what masculinity is and stars a trans-masc He-Man. Yeah, fat chance. In orangutans America?
I want a game with a fat chance. As a stat. I don't know what it would do, but I want a chance to fat.
I want a chance stat, and instead of giving you a number to describe it, it just goes from slim to fat. And it actually functions identically on either end of the spectrum, because have you ever noticed that slim chance and fat chance mean the same thing?
Holy shit, you're right. Well, because one of them is ironic.
If you're queer, there's something wrong with you. Not the being queer part, it just comes with problems. Okay, well. That has some merit to it.
But I feel like, so you could also say slim chance ironically, and it would be the same thing.
Well, but then, that just means that when you're queer, then someone else has a problem.
I'm adding problems to the world. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, when you were mentioning calling in, one of the writers for King of the Hill, I forget his name, he says that he got the idea for Boomhauer's voice from a dude who would call into the studio and like complain about the shows. And he would call in and complain about Beavis and Butthead, and he talked like Boomhauer. Like this guy, the way this guy talked was Boomhauer. So he's a real human being who talked like that. And he said the way that
me in the least.
he said that he would complain about Beavis and Butthead, but he could never. It's like he didn't know what the show was actually called, and he would pronounce it as Porky's Butthole. and so this guy would just call in and be like, "That fucking show, Porky's Butthole," and then like use the fucking Boomhauer accent, and then it was just so inspiring that it created an entire character.
Damn. Art imitates life. RP walks away.
That's what I end every video I say. I'm gonna RP walk in real life. Lore walk. I like how that same stupid just walking in games has many different names. In Gmod, it's RP walk. In Dark Souls, it's lore walk.
Why do they call it lore walk?
Because whenever people make lore videos, they show themselves like slowly walking through an environment.
Oh, good point.
Oftentimes dressed up as who they're talking about. You know, like
Okay.
Zilly the Witch constantly walking around with Moonlight Greatsword.
Don't mind me, sir. Just grabbing my runes and then I'll be out of your hair. Or scales.
I found this small. I don't know why I just thought of this.
Didn't they make a trilogy out of you?
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
I found this YouTube channel that is pretty. Thoughts on dragons with fur?
Superior.
Pretty cool. I mean, I think
Correct.
some dragons should have fur.
If you like fur dragons, I recommend Von Karn on Tumblr.
I mean, I think it should just be like the lizards that have fur, and they
who
should have
both
some
is
fur
one
that
and
like,
draws
hangs
them.
off. Anyway, I found
deeply
this channel
inspiring.
that's really great. It's just like some tiny channel. His picture is a picture of Black Suit Spider-Man, and he talks about comic books. But he made this video called "Ranking Random Mass Characters by if they could beat Frozone from The Incredibles or not," which is just
Oh, yeah,
such
I
an
think
awesome.
I think you mentioned that before.
What? I did.
Off stream, but I think it was like, yeah, like last time we were in voice call. I think.
Really? Damn.
I think so.
I don't remember talking about that.
Well, maybe I remembered
But-
wrong.
The thing, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's extreme content. The thing I love about that video is he has a bunch of horror movie killers, a bunch of superheroes, a bunch of reasonable people, and then the girlfriend from Get Out.
Damn.
It's like, how well would Frozone do in Get Out?
How did she rate?
So funny. The guy said Frozone could probably easily win in Get Out, which I think is true. I mean, he has superpowers, so. And he's not, you know, he's pretty smart, so I think he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Kevin McAllister, that's a good one. What superheroes could beat Kevin McAllister? Because I don't think it's any of them.
Which one's that again?
The kid from Home Alone.
Oh. Yeah, that kid's got like Squirrel Girl powers. Man, you... Ugh. I'm gonna get you. Shithead. See? Told you. Ow. Ah! I whiffed completely. Love that for me. I was half a second from dying there. Haha! What fun. Still with us, Hayes? Ah, another classic Irish goodbye. You motherf... Oh. Of course he timed it perfectly, so I lost my iframes right as the Warpig went through my soft, gushy flesh. Gushy? Got a bad case of stream brain today. I don't think flesh gushes. That was maybe a misnomer. I can't wait to find out what Hazel got pulled away for. If you're gonna be her friend, by the way, you need to be aware this is a possibility. Like, she has no sense of voice chat etiquette. She will literally just dip on a moment's notice. Just one of those things you have to make peace with. Oh, there was a Cuckoo Knight up here. Oh, there he is! Why do I speak? Okay. Not my favorite 1v2 I've ever had in this game. Ah, fuck! That's some Ornstein and Smoke shit right there. One covers the other's attacks. Fucker. Whatever, I don't need anything from them. I don't even need those runes. Fuck those runes. Fuck this whole challenge. I'll make my own Elden Ring. With Balatro. And sex workers. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the runes though while I'm here. I mean, they're right there. It's not like it's difficult. And then we keep on moving. Get to the damn map. Last map of the area. That is one thing that I find makes Liurnia a bit more bearable. If you know the fastest route to get all of the maps right away. That fucking dog. I didn't even see him. See, this is why I can never do a no-hit run of this game. I would never die to a boss, but I would also never finish it. It's the fucking goons. The grunts. They're the real danger. Man, piss off. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say. Ooh. Wait, are you the dog? Is it you? You follow me all the way from that fucking camp? How did that not kill me? Man, cavalry always be complaining about how they're kind of useless after the first charge. Just do figure eights, bruh. Worked great for me. Did I lose the chat too, or is it just a quiet streak? I don't think anybody said anything for a bit. I'm still streaming, right? Okay. Had to check. Maybe I'm in a Wi-Fi black hole. That happens occasionally. What was the furry dragon artist again? Von Karn on Tumblr. And I just found their Blue Sky, but I do not remember. Hey! Bruh. Stop it. Oh, right. That guy. I love Liurnia. What if I just stole the fucking sword? Like, what if I just hopped up on there and stole it? Like, realistically, what could they do? That is better range than I thought. That's a dog. It looks like a hyena with wild artifacting. Yeah, there's a lot of variance. Oh, of course. Can't fucking open it until they stop moving. There. Give me that shit and goodbye. Fuck you. Nope. Playing Elden Ring as a carriage bandit. Yeah. A highwayman. I feel like that would be a nice backstory for the vagabond. Used to be an honorable knight, but then the wars ended. Only had the one skill set, you know? Okay, there's a boss here, and I don't know if I'm gonna kill him, but I do want to show off something really funny. Open up. So, if you didn't know this about these ruins bosses, you can get back on your horse in here. It's extremely silly. Hello, welcome back.
Everyone.
What happened?
There was an incident. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, there usually is.
There was a fight, but not with. I wasn't part of it.
Were you the mediator?
Yeah, it's fine.
Bam!
Just stuff that happens in this place.
Minor dispute? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We've all been there. Whoa! Hey, I did beat him.
Congrats.
So yeah, fun fact. You can get on your horse in these arenas.
I had no idea.
Very useful for their evidence. They have a lot more trouble keeping up with a horse.
Oh yeah, have you tried fighting Elden beasts on your horse since they added that?
No. I don't think so.
I haven't either. I want to try it.
I'm
So
not
maybe
really
it'll be
keen
cool.
on it because he throws so many bullets at you.
But I mean, you can just run real fast and then get away from him.
Well, but some of them have pretty good tracking.
Yeah, but most of them fall from the sky. I feel like.
And
So
then
you
I
probably
can't
run
roll
fast.
out of the way.
I feel like with the when he surrounds you with the rings of light, it would be a lot easier to jump over him with the horse.
I think the fight was balanced for going on foot, but I agree that it was a little silly we didn't get to use Torrent in the final battle. Because, like, visually, it is definitely set up like... Oh shit, I just remembered something. Hang on. I wonder if I can still do it now that I'm this far out.
I heard what you said earlier about getting all the maps right away. I do that every time. It's so important.
Do you know the, like, super quick path?
Yeah,
between
that
them
little
all?
warp, the little zipper.
Yeah, the warp gates. There's a few that are, like, perfectly set up for that, for you to just tour the place and get all the maps.
Always
I get all the maps and then I put like 10 little marker points and then I just do them all in order and I just do it incredibly efficiently. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I must have spoken to Blythe. Because otherwise he wouldn't be on the map, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I just gotta go to the Everjail.
And beat up that MF.
Unless, did I already do it and just forget I did it?
Maybe you did it off stream or something.
No, I don't think so. Because I keep thinking to myself, that's something I should do off stream, but then I go, well, is it? It's like story stuff and all that. Let's see.
What's the difference between flame and flame art?
Different scaling,
Oh,
different starting values.
okay.
Okay,
So
yeah,
flame art
I
scales
must have
more?
killed him already. Well, let me just check in with Blythe. I returned from meetings, time to lurk. Survive. Preach. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, I didn't even go in there. Lol. That's fine, I don't need to know who's behind that door. I hear there's an apostate witch back there. Doesn't sound like the sort of lady I need to be associating with. Just kidding, I need a posse filled with those bitches. Okay. Death away. Still up there howling. Well, that can mean a lot of things. So,
Who goes Carly sent you? The name's reflect, so come tell me I can offer you. Darrowell is and in need. Darrowell and in need of
Huh. Maybe you talk to him there now and he'll realize that he's dead.
maybe.
Oh, it seems somebody already fucking killed him.
See, this is why I don't like doing shit out of order. I have a
Or
system.
maybe you just have to rest and then he'll switch. Oh, there he is.
Da-da-da-da.
not to work for. Don't say
Okay, so he just acts like you beat him.
Tell him I can be short. I owe you one.
Okay. Now I can talk to EG.
That's a classic Souls moment of, hey, there's just down the road, you know, and then they're not just down the road.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps. Oh, when I'm a, if you come, I am.
Oh.
No. Brave this territory. When the Raya Lucaria cat after left Lucarians, like conjuring, and that is why, unless you wish.
Blythe sent me.
That. Did he? Perhaps he
Blythe doesn't send anybody. He always does everything by himself.
Perhaps a lone wolf.
Okay. Time to immediately ignore his warning. Honk honk!
Ronnie, my queen, let me in.
Oh, this place is gonna suck at rune level 1.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up by some fingers.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Can't wait to dom.
Some Bobongos?
dom some bongos.
Time to learn more shit that somebody didn't know.
Damn, that's cool.
They do not like fire. It's supposed to work on fire weapons too, but I think there's like a weird resistance to it after the first time.
Iframes.
It's like
Five
a
frames.
timer on it or something, or a meter. I don't know if I agree when people say that all of the like moves you can jump or all the shit that has different properties should be marked in this game, but I do think they should have kept the visibility of posture from Sekiro. It's such an important element to every fight, and like there's really no reason realistically why they can't just allow you to track it. Not in the call, on my phone, so just hoping someone will see this. I see this!
I see that animal.
I always see QBT. It is where my eyes naturally fall.
Oh fuck. I was supposed to go to the GSA meeting. Oh fuck.
Why do you
I
keep
was
saying
asked
it like the, I
personally-
can't believe you've done this, guy?
I don't know. I was asked personally by the captain of Gay. I didn't
What?
go. There's the captain of the club.
Can you still make it?
No, it's over. I forgot to go, and he asked me
Damn.
personally because I told him I liked his music, and we had a nice talk, and I fucked it up.
Damn.
Oh shit! It's over for me, guys.
Just come clean, tell him it slipped your mind.
You guys know, I'm saying this like I'm an old motherfucker, but you know, when I was younger, GSA stood for Gay Straight Alliance, but nowadays they say Gender Sexuality Alliance, which I guess is more
Well,
inclusive. But it's
that's-
funny how they can repurpose the same
Yeah.
acronym.
That's definitely
Honestly, Gay-
better. It is quite serendipitous that it just didn't need to
Yeah.
be changed.
Gay Straight Alliance is funnier though. I think it sounds like two enemy nations coming together, which I guess is the point. But like, I don't know.
I like Gender and Sexuality Alliance, though, because it does not preclude the straights at all.
Yeah,
They're still welcome to come.
it's just any gender and sexuality,
Yeah,
including
that's
straight.
a gender and a sexuality.
Today at the GSA Club, we're going to be celebrating straight culture, guys. Everyone get ready. You refuse to summons from the Monarch of Gay? Exactly. I don't actually know if he's gay. I mean, he is trans, but yeah, he makes cool songs.
No! Ah, you bitch. Bye, Est. Glad you can make
Oh.
it to see me get fucking fondled by the finger monsters.
I'm sure Cass will have a witty remark about that.
Now that's what I call a
coming.
finger bang. A hurt, a hurt, a hurt.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
I need to see that happen in a sitcom. That's so funny. Just solemnly, I don't get it either.
What? And fuck you. Nope. By the way, one of the enemies that is completely shut down by great shields. All of its attacks clink off them. Just
Nice.
as an example of places where it would come in real handy. Damn, damn.
Laugh track, but it's just one guy. Honestly, like, I hate laugh tracks so much. I would like them if the studio audience was one fucking dude. And you just hear him, like, kind of silent. Like, it's kind of quiet in the distance. You just hear him laughing.
The modern
like
laugh
that.
track should just be a Discord call's worth of people. It basically is already.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate laugh tracks. So many shows that are good are ruined by laugh tracks.
I know. I mostly meant in the fact that, like, the places people go for their entertainment, that's what you hear after a good joke.
Yeah.
And it's not even forced.
The modern laugh track is a streamer. Yeah, the modern laugh track should just be Northern Lion. And he should say, chat, this is huge, every time something funny happens.
I want to see a re-airing of Seinfeld, but they replace every laugh track with German noises.
No, but if it's not live, it's not funny. I need German to actually watch all of Seinfeld. But you see, he wouldn't do that. I don't know. A sign that says clip instead of applause. Exactly. Clip that shit.
Okay. Maybe I can sneak around the side. Oh, I see you. Fuck boy. You hand of a
Who Killed
bitch.
Captain Alex was ahead of its curve? Yeah. Well, no, but Who Killed Captain Alex? That's not a unique thing to Who Killed Captain Alex, because that's just a lot of movies from Africa have that, like, a guy that watches the movie with you in the recording of the movie. That's like a thing.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about until you mentioned that detail, and it was like, ah, it's that thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's called like a RJ. It's like a DJ, but for movies. And it's also in some Indian movies. And sometimes they'll be like helping you out. Like sometimes they'll help you, like they'll exposit things about the movie, or they'll like tell you about what a character is when they show up. Like I forget what it was. I saw one Indian movie, a Risk Rocky. I don't think that's what it is. Oh, you're joking. I'm so stupid.
That's bonkers. I kind of love it.
Yeah, no, dude, I was watching this one
That's
Indian
just
movie.
Like a cultural thing.
A few years ago, I was watching this one Indian movie, and everyone told me to watch it, and I was like, should I watch this one that comes before it? And they were like, no, you don't need to see that one. Like, you can figure it out, you know? And I started watching the movie, and a character shows up, it pauses, and the dude is like, hey, so this guy in the last movie, he did all of these things, and he's back for revenge, and he's gonna do this and this and that, and get ready. And he just like hyped up this character and just let me know what he did in the last movie that I didn't see. And I was like, this is awesome.
Imagine
like,
being allowed to exposit without some bitch screaming in your ear, show don't tell!
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent, but I think telling is useful sometimes. If it's not too much of it.
I think people don't understand what tell means in this context.
Yeah. And dude, the way they
informing
talk
the audience of things they can't see is useful. Or, you know, things that they have no way of intuiting on their own. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would be completely lost without a narrator.
Exactly.
Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, I've seen part 1 and 2, and they kind of just built the narrator into the story well before he served that purpose. Like, it was just part of how the story is told. Gives it sort of a theatrical feel, and then once it comes time to explain the new power system, he's like, oh, I got you. As long as I'm here. What? Oh. Bitch.
There's like a 30-second pause in the middle of someone attacking. I love that shit. It's so stupid. It's awesome. The shit I have seen in Indian cinema is like proof that, like, yes, America makes the most movies, but we are not making, and sometimes even the best movies, but we are not making the most inventive movies, okay? Because the shit I've seen in Indian cinema, I have seen a dude run out of ammo, throw his gun, and it boomeranged and clubbed someone in the head. I have seen a guy, okay, this is actually the same movie I'm talking about. I have seen a guy realize he's about to get killed in a shootout while standing on top of a car with an AK, and then he shoots into the car and blows it up and kills himself. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen, dude. Like, we're not doing anything like that, and that's just shooting people. That's the most basic form of action, and they're doing it in the most, like, they're doing it in ways we can't fathom. Although, to be fair, in the West we did have, what's that movie called? Wanted? Where, where James McAvoy curves bullets. So to be fair, that is the thing. We did do that, although that was just fucking stupid.
Explain how cars resist lava as it's happening. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, they do have some things to explain, but like especially in part 1, it's just like just kind of being a narrator. It doesn't like take on that purpose until you get to the part where Dio has powers. And then it's like, how he do that? I like how a lot of times the narrator will even open with like, allow me to explain.
A scene from Breaking Bad where their son complains about the water heater being broken and how they could fix it. Walter and Skyler look at each other and said this allowed itself to have more subtext than just showing the boy being cold in the shower. I don't remember that scene. Wait, I'm like a Breaking Bad fanatic and I don't remember that. Maybe I'm... When would that happen? It's probably some season 1 family drama shit that's not that interesting. They got better about that as the series went on. Like, they used the family drama as like an afterthought in the early show, and then they learned to make it actually interesting like the rest of the show. That was a Russian director? They had a Russian director on Breaking Bad? Man. I wonder who it was. Maybe it's that one lady.
What bad cause?
I don't think it's Peter Gold. Because I don't think he's Russian. Hold on, let me go to my Breaking Bad information library. Wait, let me just go to Wikipedia.
Skylore, we need you to eat the methemoglobin. Methemoglobin. Fuck. I got goblin on the brain.
Why is metastasis listed as related on the Breaking Bad wiki?
What?
Do you know about metastasis? Metastasis is a Colombian ripoff of Breaking Bad that they're allowed to make because they have different copyright laws. It literally is a shot-for-shot recreation of Breaking Bad with like different actors.
Okay. Ah!
And Walter White is renamed to Walter Blanco.
Why do they call it metastasis of all things?
Because that's a cancer. It's like a thing that happens during cancer. So it's like. I've heard a lot of people call it metastasis, and it's like, bro, you need to learn to read. But anyway,
it's got those words in it.
Yes, that's true. Actually, that's rude. You're right. It is actually spelled the same way. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of people being like, "This is how metastasis ruins Breaking Bad." And it's like, yeah, of course it does. Like, it's a Colombian low-budget ripoff. Like, you don't need to like make a whole video breaking that down.
They must be bored.
I guess so. I've seen multiple videos like that. It's like, yes, of course, if you compare this fucking AMC show and the Colombian ripoff of it, of course the Colombian ripoff is going to be worse in every way. Like, that's inevitable. It is funny.
I mean, if it's one of those, like, we know this is bad, but it's fun to explore why. It can teach us a lot about writing or whatever. That's one thing, but by the sound of it, it is not like that.
It's mostly just the acting and the cinematography that's slightly different for the worse. But, you know. They use pretty much all the same lines. Just in, you know.
Oh my god! This motherfucker. Ugh.
They even recreated all of the Breaking Bad posters. It's so good.
Wolves are tough. Walter Blanco and Jose Rosombre.
Yep.
Oh my god. Aren't they embarrassed?
No. I mean, I think those names make sense as what those people would be called in Colombia. Although I think the show still.
I don't think
I think the show
anyone's
still
ever
takes
been
place.
named Rose Ombre anywhere in the world.
I mean, they didn't make that. Oh, you made that up. Oh,
Oh.
I honestly thought that could be what Jesse's named in that show. I don't remember.
Well, 10 out of 10, you fooled me. Oh, so it should be Rose Ombre. And we're going up A, the airstay, with the H phase in the A way. Dinko? I see you. Fuckwit. Yeah, look what your antics got you. You feel smart now? Bitch ass.
Oh my god. So many paragraphs in the Wikipedia about people hating on Anna Gunn and Skylar Way.
Damn.
I mean, it's good that they include that stupid fucking shit. I didn't know about this interview where Aaron Paul was defending her. That's good. Defending her for being an actor, I guess, because people are insane. Yeah, no, Blanco is
Oh, shit.
he is called Walter Blanco in Metastasis. That is, they did do that. I know that for sure. I just don't remember what the other characters are renamed to.
I think initially I didn't expect a follow-up there, and then after that it was like, I'm out of range.
Williard Blanco.
We out.
Woodrow Wilson. Wait, how are they gonna do the WW scene if his name doesn't have two W's? I wonder what they did for that. Wait, I'm actually curious.
WB.
But what other famous WBs are there? Because Hank like lists off like Woodrow Wilson and Willy Wonka. Like, what is he gonna? I guess who's a famous WB? And then Walt Whitman is a big part of
Willy
it.
Blanca.
Walter Blanc. Warner Brothers. Okay, yeah.
Woodrow Bilson.
Woodrow Wilson, Willy Wonka,
Witcher 3.
Walt Whitman,
Walt Disney. Ah!
Walt Disney.
Yeah,
There's a
Warner
really
Bros.
good. There's a really good edit of that somebody made by just being a really good Hank impersonator, and where it's called like the WW scene, but he just keeps listing names, and he goes like Willy Wonka, Woodrow Wilson, Wendy Williams, and just goes on for like 10 minutes. It's not 10 minutes, like
We will
5
rock
minutes.
you.
It's so good.
Most dramatic casting animation for the fucking hovering,
Normal ass
homing
bell.
bullets.
My favorite character is Wessie Binkman.
Fuck! Stop doing that one.
Oh my god, I just remembered one time Doug did a stream where they watched the entirety of 24, like him and his friends, but only through the previously on segments. So they had no idea what the fuck was happening, and they like it was such a good stream. They had like a giant
Hey, that's a good
whiteboard.
litmus test for who's doing it right.
Yeah, that's true. But they had a giant whiteboard full of like everything that they thought was happening, and because they had never seen the show, none of them, and it was so funny because like there were so many people they didn't know the names of, and like I remember they got to one behind this
Oh
previously
yeah,
on
that
was
doesn't
a
come up
completely-
often, and those does it.
Yes, they got to one previously on that was showing a bunch of crazy shit, and they all started yelling, like, "It's murder guy! It's murder guy! He's back!" And it was so good. I really want to do that with some show that I've never seen. I feel like it'd be awesome.
Have you seen Supernatural? Because you could absolutely play that game with it.
No, I watched a little bit of Supernatural, and it's dumb. But I see why people like it
Hey!
because it's dumb, but it's very dumb. Sorry.
No, you're not. That was the most blatant covering my ass sorry I've ever heard.
Subnatural? That would be a good one. I think you're now banned from Tumblr? Bro, there are other parts of Tumblr than Super Hulock. Grow up.
Yeah, that's kind of over.
Yeah. Sorry for telling you to grow up, guys. It's kind of a rude thing to say. I don't even use Tumblr, and I felt the need to defend it.
I don't know if that's defending it. I kind of liked it better in the Super Hulock days.
Okay.
At least they were having fun, you know?
Yeah, but they were also mostly women being inappropriate about gay men just 24/7 and acting like it was normal.
Well, there was quite a bit of fujoing out. But I never witnessed that firsthand because apparently my timeline is just like immune to bullshit on every social. Someone always has to point out the crap that weirdos are doing to me because I just don't follow those people or anyone who's interested in their goings on, I guess. I'm not even trying to brag, it gets a little inconvenient sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? Then I have to do research. Ugh.
Oh my god, I was arguing with someone recently, like, my ex was non-binary, and they were into Yuri and Yaoi, and that's okay, because they're not binary. And I was trying to explain to someone why that's okay, and they disagreed.
It would
And I
be
was
okay regardless.
Well, but, you know, there's a... I don't know.
They're not toxic by nature, for God's sake.
Yes.
That just makes you sound like a Japanophobe.
What does this have to do with Japan? What?
They are the words for gay romance in Japan.
What? No, I'm not saying Yuri and Yaoi are... I'm just saying both of them. Because I'm not saying, like, that they are the problem. I'm saying, like, that... You know what I mean?
I literally don't.
You know what?
Because
Never mind.
I don't understand what issue someone could have with anyone liking those things unless they assume they were always, like, toxic.
No! Ah!
Why don't you back up and explain what the issue is that your ex had?
No, nothing. They were perfect. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about this.
That's not
now.
what I
don't wanna
meant.
talk
Oh, for
about
God's sake.
somebody on public television.
You are impossible sometimes, you know that? You know, I would much rather you be embarrassed and then, like, recover than just seal off any chance of embarrassing yourself twice in a row.
Your women, wait, okay, never, no. I'm turning into Germa.
It's fine. She's overstimulated.
Women,
Not autistic,
women
scored a C on the autistic test.
women shouldn't be that into yaoi, and men should not be that into yuri, because it's weird. That's what I'm saying, and
What
I'm
does
saying,
that mean? That into? What is that into?
I don't know, just in a way where it's weird, you know?
It's comical, is what it is. When I ask you a question and you say, you know, as if that wasn't the fucking point of me asking the question.
I'm getting to it. Actually, I'm not. Wait, what was I talking about?
And maybe it wouldn't be quite as comical, but it happens like clockwork.
I don't know. I thought everyone knew. But alas, I've been in the chrysalis, sucking on the nutrients.
I know that it's bad to objectify and sexualize people, particularly of a sexual or gender persuasion that you take no part in yourself.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What I don't know is what that has to do with Yaoi and Yuri specifically, aside from stereotypes.
What?
Because you made it sound like your ex just pathologically hates those things.
What? No, no, no. I'm sorry. I must have said it wrong. I was arguing with someone. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about my
Or
ex now because it's
whoever it
weird.
was that you were saying.
I was arguing with someone else. And that's my fault, by the way. I'm not blaming you for that. But I was arguing about somebody else. Who was I arguing with? Yes. I was arguing with someone from my class.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I confused the details. I meant
I was
whoever it was you were arguing with, not your ex.
All I was trying to say is I was trying to defend the right of a non-binary person to be immune to that, to the objectification of gay men or gay women because they are non-binary.
Well, I don't think that's how it works either, but go on.
Wait, why not? Am I wrong?
Oh, boy. Maybe we should just move on.
I think that isn't that the way that that gender identity would relate to sexuality? Wait, I need to know.
So,
Like you're
so it's impossible for a non-binary person to objectify either sex, is what you're saying.
on the basis of their sex because it's different.
So if they did the exact same things that would be construed as objectification,
there are things,
from-
but there are things
from,
that
like-
are normal. Okay.
well, what would you say then?
Okay, listen. There are things that a guy could say about lesbians that would be weird if he said it, that if a woman said it would not be as weird. I'm saying
If a
you know what I mean?
non-binary person watches two guys talking and they're very good friends and they're you know, they're shooting the shit and laughing at each other's jokes and mutters "now kiss." Does that not sound a bit creepy to you?
Life.
Does
Well,
it
that's
matter
real
if they're
life.
non-binary?
That's real life. That's different. I'm talking about like media. That's why I brought up the little cartoons.
I think the reason that it bothers anyone that people do it with media is because often it reflects on how they treat those people in real life. Sugar.
No, but I think my career is over. No, but I'm really sorry.
What do you mean? What career? There's like 4 people watching right now. No one's gonna
you
find
can't-
this VOD.
No, but you can't put this one on YouTube. You can't do it.
It's gonna be 6 years old by the time I gain any traction on
No, but
either
you can't.
platform.
You can't release this one. You can't do it. It's over for me. No, but I'm gonna be president one day. You can't release this VOD.
And a famous film director. Not an autistic one though.
I am. No, I'm not. Wait, I can't say that. No, it's getting worse.
You're so cute when you're flustered.
No, you don't understand. I'm so scared.
Please relax. It's not that big a deal.
This is what this is what those people meant when they said digital footprint in the 2010s. It's happening. My foot is printing.
I can't wait until you're in an interview for a job out in the real world and they find out that you said non-binary people cannot be sexist against gay people of either gender, or any gender, I suppose.
Okay.
And decides to let you go on that alone.
I just want to state my thoughts that I was having in a more reasonable way, because I just want to explain why I thought this. I'm just saying, there was somebody I used to know who was really into both Yuri and Yaoi on a deep level, and I thought that was normal because they were non-binary. Now, I'm asking, at the time I thought that was fine. But
if it would be creepy for a cis person to do it,
but it wasn't creepy.
I'd at
no, but
least consider if them being non-binary really has any impact on that.
no, but no, but,
It
okay,
might.
They weren't
There
being
are
creepy
circumstances that differ between the two, obviously.
Here's the thing, though. What I was trying to explain earlier is there are things you can do that aren't necessarily creepy, but that could be creepy if you're not of this gender. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
You know, like,
I feel like
you know
I feel
how-
like you led with the wrong foot, both in this discussion
right,
and
yes.
in the debate. Like you could
I
just
wasn't
say
trying to have a debate.
people
I was
don't
just
have
trying
to
to
be creepy about it.
tell
It's
stories.
it's just a genre. It's just a romance genre. Like if you'd left it at that, it would have been a lot simpler for you.
There's like, okay, what was I gonna? Wait, I had an example. Wait, fuck.
Okay, while you think of it, they'll come for Nova for the hypocrisy of that argument versus some of her other views. I'm curious what you're thinking of specifically, because I feel like I could guess, but I would either like the opportunity to prove you wrong or to reinforce my hypocrisy for the content.
Whatever. It's over. It's not over. We're so back. Cut to this point in the
Gender
VOD.
is not close to oppression neutral. Well, certainly not, but there's plenty of stuff that you can do as any gender that's creepy.
Yes, of course. Of course. But like I feel like you're given
It doesn't work as a
worry
blanket
about me?
declaration. That was my only argument.
What I'm trying to say is you get the benefit of the doubt, I think, and I think you deserve the benefit of the doubt in that regard if you are non-binary. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well that makes a kind of sense, I guess.
Yeah. You know? That's all. I'm sorry I said it in such a way, but that's what I meant. I feel like that's the truth.
Yeah, Cause I think you might just worry too much, to be honest.
Yeah, but I feel like there's two different levels of creepy. There's creepy if you are not like the person who should enjoy that media, and there's creepy no matter what. You know, there's forms of creepy that are independent of your gender, and there's forms of creepy that are dependent on your gender. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
You had a female to male friend point out there's a yaoi girl to trans man pipeline, which I've been thinking about. That's, you know, I can see that, and that's fair. And but you know,
They want to kiss the boys. They've always
we all
wanted
have
to kiss the
cringe era-
boys.
we all have
but they
cringe
don't
eras.
want the
We
boys
all
to
have
have to
cringe
kiss a
eras.
girl.
we all have cringe eras, and so if that happens to you, that's okay. There's creepy, and then there's wet. Those are the two genders. Hey, that's not what we're saying. Which one's wet?
I don't quite understand. You got a diagram that will help me make sense of that?
That motherfucker. That fucking conservative guy on TikTok who, in like 2021 who said, bro, there's only one gender, like unironically said that on accident. Like I always think about that.
The
And
human
then
gender.
somebody replied like, what the fuck? There's only one now?
Where are they going? Did you eat them?
Oh man. It's awesome. I don't even have TikTok and I saw that legendary moment. It's incredible. What is it? I'm actually so embarrassed about everything that's just happened, but you know what? I'm gonna get over it.
Okay. Froze for a second there.
Yeah, it
Nothing to worry
did. That
about?
was like a day one Elden Ring kind of freeze.
Yeah, it's been behaving like that for a while now, ever since I started streaming this.
It's
And I
probably
don't
just
know
your
why.
stream.
Is it because I'm in Windows and I don't use it as much?
I think
like-
the more you use, if you don't use Windows for a while, your skill goes down.
Is it like not
With
warmed
using
up or something?
I have to break in my Windows.
Lynn eats genders. That's true. That is apparently part of the goblin gender, as I have explained it.
If I can find myself with Marceline and Bubblegum, then trans dudes can find themselves with Yaoi. Yeah, but that's like a trans thing. It's different with cis people. They have less rights in this regard.
Well, maybe I shouldn't
It's
get
why
into that. I was about to like make a serious argument there, but this may not be the right theater for it.
And it's why Ethel Kane can go on YouTube and like rate yaoi that she liked when she was younger, because she's trans. So she's allowed to like talk about that as a nostalgia piece. That's a perfect example. I need to think of that when I argue about this more. I don't think I'm ever going to argue about this again.
So what's my excuse for being into boys' love? What do the trans girls say to get out of jail free?
I don't know. You're allowed. Whatever. You have rights. You're trans. It's like, that's the way it is.
Trans have rights, as the slogan goes.
You just do. For this, like, why not? I don't know.
I think I'm in trouble anyway. I liked Loveless as a kid.
Well, I don't even know what that is, man.
Yeah, it's okay. You weren't supposed to.
I didn't read gay shit when I was
It's supposed to go over everyone's head but the people who will get it, and they all go, oh no, and then we move on.
What is happening? Grab, you need to calm down. We're having adult discussions.
Nothing's happening. Here, come get your catnip.
I feel like you're finding what feels right and making up excuses after. Yeah, man. I think some people deserve the benefit of the doubt.
So what do you have to say to the second part of that message, where she goes on to say, which isn't the right way around?
No.
Of course. Well, at least you're
What do you
consistent.
think about that? I don't. Just don't think. I'm ascending. Actually, I'm so happy this happened. Dude,
Cancel this, you fucking casual. Ascends to the next plane of reality.
Holy shit, I just realized all of this happened because of the incompetency drive. I'm just trying to play the heel and I don't even know how, like, to stop it. Oh my god. The incompetency drive. It's happening to me.
What?
It's like when I was a kid. I never told you about my incompetency drive.
No.
I coined that term. It's a psychology term.
All I've heard is the immersion gene. Which you've gotten me using now, by the way. Fuck you.
Yeah. No, because when I was a kid, I was the favorite child, and it fucked me up a lot because my parents kind of treated the other kids way worse than they treated me, specifically my mom, and so it really fucked me up. And so I tried my best to like do wrong things occasionally because I wanted them to think I was incompetent, so they would know that they would never create their perfect child and that they would always have to suffer with mediocre children. So I tried to be incompetent sometimes intentionally and like be dumb and not know things about the world, like that's the incompetency drive that I had when I was a kid, and it carries over into my adult life.
So once again, for the third time now, I believe. I feel like you're coming at this a little backwards. Or were. I mean, I guess in this case you were a kid, but... Why not just espouse the virtues of your siblings? If you're such a miracle child, then they'd have to listen to you.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. I don't know. If I ever showed myself to be on the side
that might expose something about the way they think, and maybe they have to reflect on that.
You know, my mom was fucking dumb, but I mean, she's a good mom, but she's also a bad mom. It's a whole thing. But
damn, can't relate.
Okay, like
my mom kicks ass. She took me to the Metallica concert.
That's sick as fuck. And you know, one time my mom took me to a Nine Inch Nails concert, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's a good mother. But anyway,
I got beer spilled on my favorite hoodie, and I didn't even fucking care.
She's a good mother,
that's
but not to me.
That's how lit
to
that
me,
night
but
was.
not to others. You might have a neurodivergence? No way. No one's ever told me that before.
Maybe one or two.
Okay.
Little neurodivergence as a treat.
There were clear lines of war in my home. If I showed any respect or like, acknowledgement of my older brother, then my mom would hate me. She would see me as a traitor. So I couldn't, that's the way it worked.
I thought that was the goal.
But I can't have her hate me. I just have to have her think that I'm dumb and think that she's disappointed in me. That's the way I thought about it as a kid. I was a kid, man.
You would rather have a parent be disappointed in you than hate you.
Yes.
That is an interesting dichotomy there. I feel like you could pose that as like a general question to learn a bit about people. Like which of those sounds worse to them.
Kids in the house need to unionize. I mean, I think most siblings unionize eventually.
I think I would rather have a parent hate me. Like, it would be a rough situation, no doubt, but at least I would know I hadn't let anyone down. I could rationalize it as, people will always hate you even if you're doing your best. So, Maybe you're just being who you're supposed to be. And you had bad luck with parents.
It was...
But
no,
if they're disappointed in me, then, like, that's someone who cares for me, who is invested in my well-being and my success. And they're not pleased with my performance.
Anyway, I think my incompetency drive kicked in. I think I relapsed, and I think I needed to be evil in that conversation. So I was kind of being dumb on purpose, and I'm really sorry.
I feel like that's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah, it happens to me sometimes, and I don't really realize it until after, and then I don't know how to, like, explain it to people, so I'm going to try to do that now. It's called the incompetency drive. I made it up, and I self-diagnosed myself, and that's normal, and I'm allowed to do that.
That's correct. Remember, kids, if you have the facts and you do the research, you can self-diagnose.
No.
I mean, if the doctor was literally just going to ask you all the questions you've already asked yourself and tell you what you already know about yourself, what's the fucking difference?
But how do you know what questions to ask? I can't believe y'all can remember your childhoods. You see, here's the thing. I can remember, like, I don't know. It comes in chunks. I can remember a few chunks of my life. But there's big chunks missing, you know? That's just
I
how it
only
works.
remember the embarrassing bits, but that's definitely a mental problem.
Everyone has that.
Well, but do they feel like they're lodged in your chest like a knife?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's everyone, isn't it? Like, that's normal. Literally everyone sits up in the night and is like, oh no, the evil come.
Sweetheart, I hate to tell you this, but we might just both be weird.
No way. Dude, that would never happen.
See, this is what's so important about sample sizes, you know, because the number of people you meet in your life is infinitesimal compared to how many it would take to
just to kill?
To derive a general trend. I think about this a lot, especially when especially when people talk about, like, how do you not know that? It's all over the web. Or some stuff like that. Or they talk about people not being online and how weird it is to them. Like, yeah, no, there's entire communities that have no fucking clue what we're up to out here.
No,
we just don't run in those circles because...
No, but there's no way that multiple people in your transgender, demisexual, lesbian commune could be weird. There's no way. It's not possible.
Oh, hi, Julia.
Oh, no. Oh, hi, Julia. I like the look of those rocks.
I'm not sure why they looked like that. I think a texture didn't load in or something.
They look nice. They're smooth. I would eat them.
Oh, that's true. They do look like they've been rained on. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe it was intentional.
Would you... Oh, no, there's something wrong.
Oh, boy. Remember this, chat?
And
oh, well, that's going to be a problem because I needed to go that way.
I'm sorry, Julia. I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry that I'm evil. It happens sometimes. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my twisted mind.
Yeah. Because the problem is, when that happens, a lot of times the objects that haven't loaded in are not solid. Oh, I'm bumping into something.
Shoving nice textured things in your mouth is a stimmish thing? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I was just saying
Here,
it because it's funny.
this is risky, but let's just try quitting the game for a second.
No, but would you rather have a perfectly smooth rock or a stick that's shaped exactly like a sword?
Definitely the stick.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would hurt myself on the rock.
You swallow it.
No matter how smooth it is.
I'm Lynn's partner. Cool. Who else was a stick kid? I think every male assigned child was a stick kid, I'm gonna be honest. And actually a lot of the girls too.
Yeah, some of the AFABs.
Yeah, I think everyone.
Ah, it worked. Very good.
Who didn't like sticks?
So
like,
that generally happens when I run out of memory. Either
yeah,
RAM
I
or
that happened
CPU.
one time.
I didn't think that was a like possibility anymore, but I guess that would explain why the load times are getting fucky again.
One time I don't know why I just thought of this. I guess I was thinking about violence, like as a child, but because I was thinking about sticks. But there was that time an infection tag in like 3rd or 4th grade that I was evading capture by this kid, and I threw a golf ball at his kneecap and sent him to the nurse's office, and he still didn't rat me out.
Holy.
He said he fell.
That
That's
kid's a real
crazy.
one.
I won. He didn't even know me. That was a new kid. He was new to our school. That was like a first or second day of school. and I
Oh,
did that
so
to
he
him.
didn't want to be the rat.
Well, yeah, but still, what a move. welcome to fucking my elementary school. You're gonna get decapped day 1. I don't know if it was day 1. It was probably his first week though.
Yeah, he probably just thought it was hazing.
Is this game known for leaking memory? No, but Nova's computer is.
I saw isolated pockets of complaints like that back when it was happening to me more often. I think in general it just doesn't handle memory well because FromSoft's PC ports are booty garbage. There's some incompetency in there that just doesn't come up often unless you're on an old system, as is often the case. I'm ADHD, I'm known for leaking memory too. Oh yeah, I can relate.
I'm known for leaking.
100%. Are you now? It sounds like maybe you should jack off. Because I don't think you're supposed to do that on a regular basis.
Nah, I don't need to jack off. It just comes out slowly. It's equivalent, like over the months. It's the same amount.
So you're like a slowpoke. You you orgasm like 3 hours after you've been aroused.
Yeah, it's just like it's like drip irrigation.
Okay, am I losing it? There's supposed to be, where's the Carrion Knight set? I know it's around here. Is it on the other side?
I'm imagining some kind of like jack off competition where there's 2 different strategies. There's the burst damage and the sustained damage.
I feel like in that competition, I would have like the issue that these folks using hitboxes are, where half the venue wants them banned because they think it's like giving them an unfair advantage, and it's like, this is for my disability, jackass.
Jack off.
Jack off. Okay, no, it's out this way.
Actually, there is that one thing in Japan, that one game show on Japanese TV where it's like a bunch of guys trying to sing karaoke while getting sucked off, and if they come, they lose.
Holy
There
shit.
is that. That is a thing on Japanese TV. I don't know if that's still running. I heard about it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, that's the greatest thing ever to devise.
That's
I hope
insane.
that-
Do they have to
I
air
hope-
that late at night, or like?
I don't know. It's probably aired on some adults only channel, I guess. But like, you know.
Or do they just never show them from the waist down and they're like, yeah, no, it's just, they're just getting
No,
tickled.
I've seen
Ha-ha.
clips of it. They kind of show. I mean, you can't really see the penis, but you can see, you know, the action. So, and it's really, I don't know. I mean, I don't know Japanese, so it's not as funny as it could be because I can't hear what they're saying. But like, it is pretty fucking awesome.
They're game show personalities, though. They're very animated, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
But I wonder, are there rules about how well they have to sing the karaoke? Because it's just about, I mean, it's just giving them something to do to distract them. But like, I
if
don't
it's
know,
anything like that, fit your body through this cutout on a fucking styrofoam wall.
I remember that
then
fucking game
They
show.
probably
That's
don't have
American.
to be very precise.
See, that's the kind of stupid American gimmick game show that we would come up with.
I was kind of disappointed the first time I saw a guy just like turn sideways and stick one leg through at a time. I was like, I thought you had to be the shape. I thought that was the point.
No, nah, you can just squeeze through. The square, it goes in any hole.
But then I saw some of the shapes and I was like, okay, well they're clearly accounting for the fact that people are going to do that. They give you some where it's like, how would you do this if
It
the
is
goal
a
was
stupid ass
to
show, but like it is something that every child wants to do. You know?
fit through a hole?
Yeah. It's not a weird thing to say. I feel like
Yeah, fair enough.
You want to squeeze in there and like be like the guy.
It's intrepid. To go where no kid has gone before.
Hell.
Damn.
Think any kids have gone to hell? Probably. Actually, I don't know why I asked that. This is a weird chat? Nah, we're normal, man. I don't know why I keep saying nah today. That's not something in my normal vocabulary.
I guess that depends on what you believe about, like, how soon kids develop a meaningful sense of agency.
When do kids develop sin?
Well, no, if we're going by sin rules, they're born with it. All they have to do to go to hell is not be baptized. You forgot to get the special water poured on you. Oops, eternal torment.
Bro, you forgot to drown, fucking idiot.
That sounds like some shit from one of those point-and-click adventure games.
Exactly.
Where you find out 40 hours in that you made a mistake you can no longer undo and you have to restart your save.
Dude, you forgot to pick up the apple core that you need to defeat the fucking displacer beast, dude. It's over for you. Go back to the beginning.
Don't unbaptized babies go to purgatory. I think it depends on the denomination. I can guarantee you there's one out there who says they go to hell.
I mean, that's what, you know, fucking grandmas will say, so. And grandmas have more power than the actual scriptures.
True.
Problem with this nation.
My grandma has the power to make Southern hospitality real. Catholicism is a Sierra game. We've cracked the code.
So which one's missed?
I don't know. Describe it for me.
Mist is like the really, really old one. It's like one of the first ones. It's like the shitty 3D graphics and like the...
But like, what's it known for?
Really, it's like surreal, like still visuals and like mist. It has mist in it.
Thelema.
Okay.
Or some esoteric tradition, for sure. Yo, did y'all know cryptotheism has a stream? That was the most exciting moment of my life.
We got Bernie Sanders to this thing.
Has he done anything with that since, like...
Yeah, he streamed a lot of his talks.
Oh. Does he ever play games on there?
No, unfortunately. But yeah, Wayne Radio TV and German 985's user base has been consistently gifting Bernie Sanders subs for like years. I think Bernie Sanders has been subscribed to Germa for like 5 years.
Oh my god. That's how they give him financial support.
But he doesn't get money for that. He gets a subscription to Germa. It's not financial support.
No, he owns stocks in Twitch. I have never had to be so careful around these guys. I'm really starting to feel my lack of health.
Yeah. Do you have any magic defense that you can put on?
Let's see. Maybe I can shuffle some stuff around.
I always have some ridiculous outfit on when I come here because it's whatever has highest magic defense.
How many pieces of this can I wear? Oh. All that for one shield. Not bad. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference.
They added a feature called knocking to Twitch, where you can send a big alert to another streamer while they're streaming, and then offer to like conjoin your streams mid-stream.
Yeah, no, I saw that part of Stream Together.
Yeah. And Doug found that and then tried to knock Bernie Sanders. Unfortunately, whoever runs his account was smart enough to disable that feature, so they could not send a big alert to Bernie Sanders and like try to conjoin their streams, because that would have been so funny. Yeah.
Lynn and I were gonna try that out, but some of the nitty-gritty details of it kind of skeeved us out.
Like what?
Like Twitch keeps a recording of what you do on there, which I guess is not that different from having a VOD, but I don't know, some kind of conflict resolution BS. That's what they say anyway. Okay, how about you and me have it out around this corner so that guy can't interrupt our honor duel. Ow. You hit pretty hard for sentient ceramics. Where's my dumpling?
Yeah, where is your dumpling?
Is that a one-time drop?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh. Bummer.
I didn't realize you already killed that one.
How about this? Wait. There's nobody on that stair. He's over here!
If we actually backstab someone with a flame bridge, it would go like chick 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 chick.
Is that the sound?
Slot in like a Lego.
Is that the sound a sword makes on flesh?
No, like it would go like one chunk at a time. It would like you'd have to slip it in.
I don't think it's that unwieldy.
You have to slither it.
It'll probably just make a slightly more gruesome shink.
It's like a key, and they're the lock.
Ugh.
I think I'm a genius.
Yeah. You gotta wiggle it in.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said all those things that didn't explain that at all.
Streamer brain.
I'm not even streaming, bro. I'm like
Doesn't
picking
matter.
the lice out of my hair and eating it. Like I'm not even.
Gets us all.
Contagious.
Yeah, it's a mimetic hazard.
Me. We are more than what we pass off through our genes.
Some of us pass things on through our jorts as well.
Raiden, do you want me to suck you off your jorts?
Raiden,
not
suck me
gay.
good and hard through my jorts. Colonel,
Yes.
this isn't the time.
Oh, I was trying to do Snake. I'm just bad at it. I'm sorry.
Wait, but you said Raiden. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
instead of the
Snake
Colonel?
and Raiden talk. Yeah.
Wait, do I? Oh, fuck, I don't have the right emote. Oh, well, that might work.
Things are only getting more cursed. We're saying normal ass stuff, man. If you never thought about Raiden sucking Snake off through his jorts, then you're weird.
Let's see.
Just say research. You're gonna have an exclamation point and then a comma? Yeah, that sounds pretty real.
It's a bed. Jorts? Oh, you must mean jean shorts. Shorts made out of the same material as jeans. The future really is something, eh?
He said, hey, they said Ocelot, not Otacon.
Oh, right.
Can you do Ocelot?
Why would Ocelot respond that way?
I don't know. It does sound like something Otacon would say.
I'm not sure I remember. Yeah, I think that's why.
That was good Otacon.
Well, thank you. I wasn't sure about it.
Oh, they meant Otacon.
I kind of just let it rip. Uh-oh. We're in the no music dimension. Oh, never
what
mind.
just happened? I've never heard that happen before.
That's alright. This is all very precedented for me. We're gonna get through it together. Everyone just hold tight. Keep your hands and arms inside the stream at all times. Oh, fuck! What was that fucking hitbox? Your valedictorian eats his own shit.
Did you tell me to put my hands and arms inside the stream?
Yeah.
Like in the
Good, right?
USB slot?
Fuck!
That I think that your dialogue is accurate, Gardic, but I feel like it would be like Snake. It's like Snake would see a soldier wearing jorts. Otacon would say, "Snake, watch out! He's got jorts on." And then Snake would just say, "Jorts?" And then Otacon, and then it would cut to like live action footage of jorts as Otacon explains what jorts are. Like that's how it would go, you know. And there would be like the PS1 hitch of like it trying to load an FMV.
Okay, I've got it. I've been thinking of how Ocelot would explain that. Like, in what context and also in what tone. Let me hit you with it.
Yeah.
He strides in wearing a pair of jean shorts and kind of like... He's got like his thumbs through the belt loops. Jean shorts. Shorts made of the same material as jeans. The most comfortable pantaloons on the planet. You should get a pair, Snake.
Wait, we're not even thinking of the best situation. You got all of the long, full-size jeans. I got the short jeans.
I got all the jorts.
I got the jorts, the inferior product. These pockets aren't even real, Snake. They're women's.
I've never seen Big Boss wear jorts. He bought these just to spite me.
Do you like my jort glasses?
Wait, what?
Liquid was born in a pile of jorts, you're right. Dude, that's why he turned British.
You think leggings are your ally? You merely adopted the jorts. I was born in them.
That is a sound Bane would make.
Red Wolf didn't like my Bane impression.
I love jorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear. Where have I heard that before?
Youngster.
Wait, what are you referencing?
From Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
I wonder what that line was like in the original Japanese script. Like, was
Maybe
it
it
as
was
plain
exactly
and forthright as that? Was he really just talking about how much he likes shorts? And if not, what compelled the original translator to make it that? Because that guy, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm genuinely curious how his mind works, because, like, there's some really good translations in the original Pokemon. Like, they basically have to talk around the fact that the dude obstructing your way through Viridian City is hungover. So, rather than just say that outright, like they do in Japanese, he says something about needing a coffee, which is perfectly in line with how people behave when they're hungover.
That's a really smart way to do that. You know, instead of Brock eating an onigiri, they should have just said he needed a coffee.
Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd never seen a rice cake in my life when he started calling them jelly donuts. I was like, yeah, that probably has jelly in it. Why not?
Wow.
That's donut shaped, I guess.
I don't know. As a kid, it bothered me. I remember being confused by it, and that is not the sign of a good translation. I was like, that doesn't look like a jelly donut.
I think I'm just
That
so
looks
used
like-
to being confused that I'm just like, whatever.
I literally
There's
remember
probably
thinking,
something
like,
I'm
yeah,
missing
that looks
because
like
a lot of times there is.
It looks like something I've seen in a cartoon when it's supposed to be Japanese food.
That's
'Cause it is.
also why I laugh at jokes that I don't actually get, because like I hear the structure of the joke and I'm like, ah, this is where I laugh. Well done, excellent form.
Yeah. Nice job, Cass, killing that guy.
Fuck! And then there's FF8 Zell. Nova will probably remember this one. Wait, what did Zell do? What was Zell's weird American thing?
Alan Wake's Weird American Nightmare.
It wasn't chicken wuss, was it? Because that's the best insult I've ever heard. Not only are you a wuss and a chicken, but to a chicken, you'd be a wuss. Cypher was on some shit. Breaking all new ground in insult technology.
I just saw a screenshot. It's a video. It's a screenshot of a video called "Opening and Cooking 60-Year-Old Dehydrated Beefsteaks from a Can," and there's a comment that says, "The crazy thing is, the cow that it came from is probably dead by now."
Huh?
Just a really great comment.
Thought you said like chicken lips.
No, cow. Dehydrated cow.
I think they meant my thing. Oh, fuck. So, I just want to note this for the benefit of the stream. Note that this enemy, who would normally be considered a bit of a pushover, at level 1, is giving me more trouble than X-Zykes.
Yeah. I've always found this boss pretty hard.
Thereby reinforcing my assertion that the Red Wolf moveset is one of the hardest to deal with in the game.
Yeah, I've always found this boss tricky. I don't know. I feel like nobody else talks about it, but it's like kind of a glass cannon. Does a lot of
I think a
damage.
lot of people just overlevel for it, and then they don't have to know the moveset because they just kill it in like 3 hits. But yes, it is very frail, which is usually your advantage in this fight. Sadly for me, it is not all that different from any other fight.
Oh shit.
At least it didn't double hit me.
There's a cool evolution of Sif to have a mage dog.
Very good environmental storytelling too. Like it represents the married couple.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah. Radagon.
Well, in a sense it does, because the wolf belongs to Radagon. It's got his flaming red hair, but it casts spells. And it's in the academy.
Someone else I know.
It's like another gift that Radagon left her. My interpretation, by the way, is that he did love Renala. He just couldn't stay because well, if you know the rest of the lore, then I don't have to explain, but if you don't, spoilers.
Yeah, I know.
I think he left her a ton of gifts, hoping that would be enough. But kind of also knowing that it wouldn't. Maybe not knowing that she'd go insane. I think that may have been an unforeseen consequence.
Is Radagon the G-Man?
Well, is that how that works?
Oh no, G-Man's just always talking about unforeseen consequences.
Oh, okay. I was like, did G-Man back out of a marriage?
Yeah, that's why he's like that. That's how he got those abilities.
Damn. Most ex-wives just key your car. What do they do to that guy? I am missing critical pieces of my frontal lobe, Mr. Freeman.
Freeman, I miss her.
Bitches
I miss
be
her
crazy.
so much. And then he crashes the tram that you're in.
Don't get mixed up with dames, Mr. Freeman.
G-Man left ex-wife. The ex-wifles. I could give you a divorce trial that you have no chance of winning.
Yeah,
Honestly, I didn't get it until I read it too.
yeah, there's a rhythm to it that isn't apparent in writing. Okay.
When I plucked the ring off her finger, I
And
was
you think, is there anything
met.
on that route that I need?
Oh, what does he say? I was met with
think so.
objections that she was a mere wife and was of so much valuable use to anyone.
I've heard of mere cats, but a mere wife?
Mere wife. I wish I could replay those games. You can.
Mere
They're on
wife.
computer. I don't know if you know this, but Half-Life is out still. It's usually $5.
Yeah, someday I'll play it.
I would highly recommend all of the Half-Life games.
Thing is, I'm already behind on JRPGs. It's gonna be a while before I get all the shooters knocked out.
Yeah, but the thing about that, I mean, a JRPG is much longer than Half-Life. That's the difference.
Yeah, but it's my priority. That's like my thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, sure, Legend of Dragoon would take longer, but I'd be in deeper shit if I left that one on the shelf. It's got a long half-life.
They on the 25th anniversary of Half-Life 1, they did a really cool update where they reverted some of the aesthetic changes that have come over the years to make it more like the original, and I really like it. Like, there's just been some updates that have slightly changed how Gold Source works as an engine, so they made it more like how it was in Release, and it was really cool.
That's nice. You don't see too many companies going the extra mile like that.
Yeah, and they released a fucking awesome documentary, and then the 20th anniversary of Half-Life 2 was recently, and they released another documentary for that that was also awesome. It's insane. And they added new developer commentary.
I don't know that I trust any corporation. But at this point, I guess I don't distrust Valve.
I don't know if I trust any corporation, but Valve, please put wires in my head.
Please make me into a faucet. I'll happily reshoot your intro.
Do you think the front of the Valve man is just a big spout?
Oh god. Now it sounds like some look outside shit. Valve
Yeah, Valve's
currently do
pretty
not
awesome.
suck as much as many. If they ever go public, well fuck. Yeah. That's why I'm hesitant to even, like, even as a joke, be like, they're the one company. Because Lord knows, as soon as you say anything.
I'll start worrying when Gabe Newell dies.
Oh god, you're right. Although, on the subject of companies and their travails, I for some reason I got an Eye Patch Wolf video in my feed today about Giant Bomb. 2 things in a row that I wasn't expecting. And it was called the Giant Bomb situation, so I was like, oh fuck, what happened? What'd they do? But it turns out it was good news. It was a happy situation.
That's fair.
Yeah, they went independent again.
Nice.
After, like, hemorrhaging the entire founding crew, they then went independent again.
Wait, they still have got problems? They have a monopoly on non-console game distribution? Yeah, but it's not their fault. It's like, I mean, what's that one 4chan post that's like, it's a picture of Gabe Newell that says, makes one service ever, all competition, shoots himself in the foot, does nothing, wins. It's like, and then it says like, what is this strategy called? It's like, that's what they do. It's not their fault that they have a monopoly. Yeah. Yeah. It's just Epic sucks and GOG is kind of cool, but not as useful.
Monopolies are bad, but being forced to use crap services would be worse.
Yeah. It's not like Valve is asking for one. Mother, another Monopoly, please. Magic pixel bullshit. Awesome.
I have to fight Moongroom with 0 HP. This will be
Oh
fun.
shit, you don't have any more. He's gonna fuck you up.
Wait. Aha! I have enough to still get killed in one shot.
Yeah, you can get killed with one shot at like 30 fucking vitality with this guy. So good luck.
Especially if he parries my impaling thrust!
My strategy for this guy is just parry him back. So then he can't parry you.
True. Why didn't I do that?
And of course, when he switches to his staff, you can just fuck him up because then he doesn't have his shield out. Get that little knuckler.
Yeah, at most they have an effective monopoly, but, like, by the technical definition, not quite.
It would be
I
cool
get
if Epic
what you
was
mean,
in the
though.
service.
Like, the fact that basically all non-console game traffic is funneled through one service can be annoying if you have any qualms with that service.
I don't know. I kind of wish Epic was a good service. They do cool stuff. They give you free games and they give developers more of the cut of the money. But their service is fucking terrible and they are stupid and their executives are really annoying. And they make Fortnite. So no, I don't like them.
Also, the way they're doing that is basically by bleeding money into the gaping maws of anybody who will take the bait.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't suppose that's sustainable, and I wonder what their rates are going to look like once they can no longer do that.
I don't know. Epic recently made that Fortnite update or whatever where they have a AI Darth Vader that's using James Earl Jones' voice, which is like so fucking fucked up.
Oh my
He's
fucking
dead.
god, that's what that was?
Yes, yeah.
Somebody made that explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, no, because you can just make it say anything. And they're desperately trying to patch it to not let it say slurs and shit, but like, you know. I don't even care about that. I care that it's using a dead man's voice. What the fuck?
Yeah, like... Shit, he's got an estate, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think they allowed it, but still, it's fucked up.
Oy. Okay, maybe I don't parry this guy. I don't think I'm very good at that. AI Darth Vader says slurs was a headline the other day. I don't even know how it makes headlines anymore. I'm glad it does, because we need the reminder that this is how that shit works, and it's going to keep doing it, because there's no fucking oversight.
Okay, there was one clip of him
But,
that
like,
made me laugh.
it happens like such clockwork. I'm surprised it makes news anymore.
There was a clip of this one streamer I like, Master, and he was playing it, and he said like, Darth Vader, what do you think about internet streamer Master? And he said, Master, you should go to sleep forever. And it was like such a insane response. That was pretty funny. I don't know why he said that, but you know.
Fall to the abyss of eternal slumber. Oh, there we
Should
go.
have just recasted.
I get him the same way I get the Great Jar Warriors.
Like, why would you use AI? Well, okay, the reason
The
they
only
use
time
AI,
I'm cool with it is when the person themselves consent to it. That's it.
I don't even think they used AI because they wanted to not have to pay someone. I mean, they're Epic Games; they have a lot of money. I think what they wanted to do was have it talk to you. They wanted kids to like talk to Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Just insane.
I mean, that's why anybody uses AI. It's quantity over quality. And, like, to some extent, I get it. Like, if you think about a really popular artist, somebody who does commissions, but they get them all the time, like, they're always going to have an absurdly long waiting list. And not everybody who wants to see something rendered in their style is going to get to see that. The problem that I have is you're settling for something that's not the same. It's riddled with faults, and it comes at the expense of the artist rather than as a relief for them. If an artist trains an AI to make their art and then says, yeah, and is like upfront about that, that's one thing.
But that has never happened.
Not once.
Yeah. It's like, I saw a fucking dude in a comment section saying, dude, this is just like when digital art came out and people said it wasn't real art. AI is just another tool. It's like, AI is a tool to avoid art. What do you mean it's a tool for art? Like, you're insane.
The computer does not paint for you.
Digital art is just another way to draw. This is a way to not draw. It's the exact opposite of that. Like, you're crazy.
I know Google doesn't work anymore, but keywording is not a skill. Or at least it's not a skill on par with fucking illustration. Ah! Bastard! His form is impeccable.
No, I mean, Cass, I don't. I think you're kind of minimizing it a little bit. I think there are quite a large number of people who think that digital art is not real. I've seen that a lot, actually. So.
Fucking hey.
You're not minimizing. You just have a different perspective than me. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people say that, but maybe because I hang around dumber people than you.
Oh, hi, Foxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard
exactly.
man. Or woman, I guess. We're going to do this until you sprint at me.
Or switch to your other weapon, or try to heal with no
Fuck.
blast.
Fucking stopped.
Yeah, Hive, exactly. I've seen a lot of that. Like one of my older brothers used to draw a lot on digital, and then my parents were like, "Oh, well, it's not real." Well, my stepdad said that. No one else
That's
said that.
fucking
but, you know.
bizarre. Maybe if people were smarter about that, they'd recognize the difference with AI. Okay. I did it. Got a shield too, that's a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, yeah. In artist communities, of course, people don't really think that. I think general public, yeah.
Well, or like very isolated pockets of traditional artists who whose opinion doesn't
mostly
count for
Nazis.
much. Yeah, or that.
There's really strange ties between traditionalist artists, modern art people, and fascism. Jacob Geller made a really good video on that. It's honestly one of the best ones he ever made, and it's quite old. It's called "Who's Afraid of Modern Art?" Guess who's afraid of modern art? Nazis.
Of course they are. They're afraid of anything new. Because they don't know how to control it. Once they learn, then it was always a good thing. An instant classic.
The best point he makes in that video is not even like modern art you know, is complex and is, you know, people say it's simple and has no meaning, but you know, it does have meaning, it is complex. But his best point that he makes in it is, I don't fucking care if it's complex. Like, it doesn't matter how much effort it took to make the art piece. That's not how we quantify the quality. We quantify the quality by how, like, interesting the themes are and how it makes you feel. Like, it doesn't matter, like the best, most, like,
yeah, and I think you
complicated-
can apply that to AI too. Like, all these guys are trying to argue that it's legitimate work because they're doing something, and like, okay, on the one hand, no, you're not putting in nearly as much work, but on the other hand, why is that all you're thinking about?
Yeah, art is
Why,
not
why is
defined
it
by
why
did
is it
work
like
and it made it
strictly
great.
labor to you?
Yeah. Are you a commie, bro? Because, I mean, I don't think you are, but you sounded like one. I mean, hell yeah, but, like, you... That is the joke he kept making in that video, is all these people who are arguing that art is based on effort sound like communists. And they're definitely the opposite. But, what was I saying? Yeah, like, he was saying, like, if the most difficult pieces of art to ever make, if somebody told him, hey, this was made in, like, one day and it was really easy, he would still like it. Because that's not why you like art. You don't look at this thing and you say, oh, this was hard to make. That's a weird perspective to have on art. You're like, oh, this is really cool and it makes me feel interesting. Like...
Or like, if that is what you admire about it, then you would say something like, I respect the craftsmanship.
Yeah, that's not all
But
of it.
that's like a separate line of admiration.
I've noticed
I can
that
say
a lot
line of
with, like...
inquiry, but
I've noticed that a lot with, like,
Right.
older people. They seem to really focus on, like, like, my grandpa, whenever he sees a movie that he likes, he'll be like, man, like, this and this was so impressive. This and this must have been so hard to make. Like, this and this was, like, they put so much effort and money into that. And it's like, why is that all you think about with a movie? It's just so... I don't know. Well, to be fair, my grandpa only likes a very, very, very small subset of movies. It has to be a realistic war movie, and then he'll like it. Anything else, bad. Or some old movies he likes, but you know. It's so
Yeah.
funny because sometimes...
yeah, Esk is on to something there. I think again we're dealing with like an outside perspective on art in that it is a sum of learning and applying a craft.
Take your grandpa to watch Warfare? I do want to see Warfare.
Okay, let's try that again, except we're not going to be greedy and sit in the AoE. Because I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Watch Warfare? It's a movie about war. That's like actually all I know about it. I'm not
God,
even
I hope
being
so.
facetious. I just heard it's a really good A24 movie about war, so I want to see it.
Okay, and we leave. I'm glad these books still hit like books, even at RL1.
Yeah.
Still a very bad form of aggression. Turns
really
out throwing the book at him, not that effective.
The addition in like recent FromSoft games of bosses being able to talk during the boss fight, it adds such a level of like production value feeling. The games feel more modern with that. I like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a small change, but it's about the artifice of it. Although it would be nice if at some point they stopped repeating the line that they say when they kill you.
Yeah.
If they could just set a flag that's like, the player has heard this before. Or only renew it like once every 5 deaths or something.
Or give them a few lines to say.
Yeah, that would be arguably ideal,
Like,
but it would also
there
cost
should be a
more,
1 in 100
so.
chance when Melania kills you that she just says lol lamau.
Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ, that was a bad situation.
Yeah. She frame trapped me.
You're right, that's a very good point. Art is kind of the opposite of labor. It's a more freeing form of work. It is like, yeah. It reduces it like gives it. I mean, obviously everyone knows this, but art is like the rebuttal to the fact that our purpose is to supply. I mean, it's all this crazy shit.
So what you're saying is, Wolfie is correct. Parish Trap is art.
I don't know what that is.
I was just watching a video where one of the best Pokemon players in the world explains his extremely niche strategy that he can't let go of and keeps trying to make work in tournaments.
What is the strategy?
Do you know what Parish Song does?
No.
So basically, anything on the field when the move goes off has 3 turns to live.
Okay.
And the only way to get rid of it is to leave. So
Like
Parish
Pokemon?
Trap is preventing that second part.
Cool.
Also, this is in a doubles context, so you're getting 2 with 1, which is pretty good.
Does it ever work?
Well, yeah, the funny thing is, nobody uses this strategy. It's considered highly ineffective, and yet, good old Wolfie has rolled it out exactly 3 times and won all 3 tournaments with it.
That is pretty cool.
Because he has a fucking killer instinct, and he knows exactly when the meta is ready for it, I guess. I love that guy. Wolfie
It's like the
VGC,
Ganondorf of
he's a
Pokemon.
great gateway into competitive Pokemon. You'll go in thinking, yeah, this is just kids games, this ain't for me, and you'll come out like, oh my god, it's like chess, but harder.
It's like Ganondorf in Smash Bros. It's like, yeah, he's not gonna hit that fox ever, but if he does, he wins the stock. It's like, you know.
Yeah, if Wizrow's piloting him, you better watch out.
Piloting Ganondorf. He's a mech.
Mechindorf. No, Ganondorf piloting a Ganon mech.
That's sick.
That's the future. Give me my Zelda Cyberpunk.
What weapon would Link have in that world?
A lightsaber,
chainsaw?
obviously.
A chainsaw. I think he should have a chainsaw, like a
No, he
cyber
just has a lightsaber. The Master Sword already glows like when it's fully
Yeah,
powered,
okay.
and he shoots blade beams and shit. He just has a lightsaber.
You come in thinking this is a kid's game, this ain't for me. And you come out thinking, oh, this is like chess but harder, this ain't for me. That's probably accurate.
Yeah, but he makes it fun, was my point. I
have a
explained it
stake
poorly
stain.
because I'm trying to fight a fucking illusion of a moon goddess while I explain it.
What do you think her Great Rune would do if you could actually get it?
Hi, Hive. Well, her Great Rune, she's not a shard bearer, so she just doesn't have one.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Like, there's nothing to get.
Yeah, you get one, but it's not hers. It's just the one that does the thing.
I'm exhibiting massive restraint. Is that why I haven't seen any paragraphs? Or at least fewer than usual? Appreciate you, Hive. But yes, he is a good YouTubist. Oh, sometimes I forget. He had a really cute intro when he was starting out. He just sang a little song about how real YouTubers have a good intro while he signed his name in MS Paint. YouTubist. That's what I'm gonna call myself when I start making video essays. I'm not a video essayist, I'm a YouTubist. Oh my god, yeah, no Jurassic Park in here. It's wasted on us plebeians. Put the book down, honey. Damn, that was friendly fire. I didn't even do that. Get the fuck down from there. It is an isolating experience sometimes. Kind of surprising. I figured more people would be into dinosaurs. A Final Fantasy type game, but sci-fi futuristic. FF7. Why'd I just think of the fucking Unraveled, where at the end Brian David Gilbert is like, did I just make ska again?
Yeah.
You failed to finish the sentence? Okay, but like FF7, you could just put lightsabers in FF7 and save a lot of time. Put your fucking... That's not how you use that! I thought you were a wizard. What is this shit? This fucking magic trick. But like in a derogatory sense.
Wait, really?
Like that of a stage magician.
Wait, I saw that fake Gran Turismo poster. They used that on streaming services?
Oh, I jumped it! Or it just...
I was talking about there was a fan-made fake poster for Gran Turismo that said from gamer to racist, and apparently Letterboxd and Roku used that one.
Oh my.
Letterboxd, that's just funny because like they probably did that on purpose, but Roku, that's like a real ass streaming service.
Oh my, bro.
From gamer to racist. What's the difference?
Yeah, sounds like a singular point.
Beware of the pipeline, it's already over.
No! You shan't! Oh god. What is it? Okay, alright. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. Somehow. Hey, hey, hey! You can't start shooting again! When your dude's still out? That's not how it works. What? Housed!
Dr. Housed.
I jumped.
You know, that Gran Turismo movie was actually pretty good.
Guess I jumped
watched
too late or early.
When it came out, I watched it in theaters because I like watching racing movies in theaters. Even though I don't like I don't really like racing movies. They are pretty cool in theaters, and that one was pretty good. It showed like, you know, some more real shit in life, like how he got like arrested as a kid or whatever.
Yeah, I kind of realized at some point I really don't have a use for the theater experience, because the only time I would say like there's a point to seeing it specifically in theaters is like action stuff, and it always gives me a headache. So I'm clearly not enjoying it that much.
I just like the theaters.
And the
in
audio
general.
balance sucks. I think I would like theaters more if it wasn't such a faux pas to just holler over the movie.
Why do you want that?
I'm in for that, like, fuck, what's it called? It left my brain. I'm in for that Rocky Horror shit. Because if you wanted to watch the movie, then just play it on your fucking TV. What's the point of going out and being in a place with people if you're going to ignore them completely?
Because it's the experience, and you gotta like look at each other and be like, "What the fuck?"
Experience? You're not experiencing anything. They may as well
You
not even
are.
be there.
No, but you're in it together. I don't know. I don't need to talk to my friends to experience something.
So it's
with
like
them.
co-play from movies.
Yeah, and also you get the giant screen and the nice speakers and the and the, you know, the,
Well,
the
but I'm
vibe.
saying I don't really have a use for that with most,
Fair enough. I
with a
do.
lot of movies. It just makes it harder for me to keep track of the details, and also makes it really loud and hurt me ears. Where's the? Oh!
I don't know. I like when I watch movies at home. I feel like it doesn't. I don't reflect on them as much.
Also,
Like
you
that-
get the
that
experience of
process-
people gasping or laughing or screaming. Yeah, the one time that it breaks through the social taboo is one of the things that is noteworthy about the experience. Interesting.
If people talked all the time, I wouldn't like it.
I mean, yeah, there's a rhythm to it. There's an etiquette. You let the movie breathe.
But I feel like wait, what? The Michael Bay Skibbity Toilet movie is still happening? I thought that got canceled.
That's not real.
No, that was announced a while ago.
That's not fucking real. That's a fucking hoax.
It got canceled because of a copyright issue, but I guess it's back.
What the fuck?
It got canceled because, hey, it turns out the guy who made Skibbity Toilet doesn't own those assets from Half-Life 2. What do you know?
Yeah, some people don't fucking know that. It's horrific. I literally saw a negative Steam review on one of the Half-Lives, like, hey, this stole shit from Skibbity Toilet. That's fucked up.
Okay, that was ironic. That was a joke.
How do you know?
It has to be.
Do you have
No, that was a joke.
receipts? When people can hear jazz and go, hey, that sounds like Persona music, I can believe anything at that point.
It's so funny how many people say they don't like jazz and then they hear it in a video game and they're like, oh, this is awesome. Or a detective movie.
Well, yeah,
Like-
because it's reserved and more formulaic in video games. They're probably just saying they don't like freestyle, which is fine, I guess, but you know, you
Yeah, a lot of the
probably
jazz-
have a
a lot
richer
of the-
appreciation for it if you were
A lot of
into
the
it at
jazz
all.
a lot of the jazz in video games is not really jazz. It's just kind of like jazzy.
You know,
I want a game where the song is actually different every time. Record 10 versions of it. I'm sure that would be easy.
I want some reactive music like MGR, but it's jazz.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm sure there's games like that. I don't like music, TBH. I struggle with music. I kind of like that, but
Is
I've
that
gotten
real?
over it. I mean, I've heard this thing that like a lot of people with audio processing disorders like cannot understand lyrics. So I feel like that could be a part of it.
I mean,
but,
I get
music's
that, but
obviously
I
more
just
than-
like read the lyrics. It doesn't make me hate music or anything. Not that you
I
said
don't
you
know
hate
why.
music.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've been defeated when I read lyrics. I always try to like just keep re-listening to it until I figure it out.
Oh no! If I had that problem, then I would never understand what anyone's singing, and I would be embarrassed every time I was
Yeah,
in a
Doom
room with someone
2016
else.
and Doom Eternal have reactive music. Red Dead 2 has reactive music. Wait, there was something else that was like good that had it.
That is, man, that's hard to wrap my head around, though. That's like saying you don't like food.
You guys don't like jazz? What the fuck?
You don't like jazz? Fuck!
Like,
Okay, yes, there is timing involved in dodging that with a jump.
jazz is awesome because it's like it anticipates you spacing out and it makes that part of the music. Like, there's no way to not pay attention to jazz. You're always hearing it because it is your train of consciousness. Like,
I just don't know what makes
Spoken
music
as music.
enjoyable to me. Yeah, see, that I can understand. You just haven't found your taste yet. But
yeah, I know
but I'm
some
sure
people
it's
don't
out
like
there.
food, and that's disturbing to me. And I know sometimes it's a thing about neurodivergency, but it's just so fucking scary to me. Like, I would actually be so clinically depressed if I didn't like food.
Any food whatsoever. I mean, I
There
can't
are
eat
people
any
like that.
vegetable, but there are foods I like.
Dude, I saw a motherfucker in a stream chat recently say all fruits suck. Fuck all fruits. Like,
wow. I mean, like, I'm not even upset with the guy. I really just feel sorry for him at that point.
yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Fruits are way more interesting than veggies. I feel like I'm not missing much with veggies.
I love vegetables. Honestly, I like
Fuck all
vegetables more
fruits,
than
me
fruits.
included, promise.
Like, okay.
Oh, man. We ran over.
Ran over what?
I'm over 3 hours.
No, beat this boss. You can do it.
I know. I'm not saying I'm about to give up in an instant. I'm just annoyed that we ran, because I swear to God, we got to the boss room at like 10 minutes till the 3 hour mark. I was hoping she wouldn't be that hard.
I mean, she does a lot of damage and you don't have a lot of health. It makes sense. So there deserves to be. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think fruits. Okay, comparing fruits to vegetables on their own, obviously fruits are better. They have more like flavors and shit. But if I had to like, you know, vegetables are just more useful. That's why I like them more. They go with more shit. Fruit is really distracting in most foods. You know.
Fruits on their own aren't super exciting. I don't know.
I think fruits are pretty exciting compared to most foods on their own.
I feel like the taste variety of fruits is like
fruits are literally designed to be exciting on their own. That's like how they evolved.
Pretty colors, vibrant tastes,
and all that good sugar.
Oh yeah.
Like, fruit is a perfect example
This
of
whole
like
thing
how
is quite enlightening. Just hearing
fruit is
like
a perfect
differing
example of
opinions
how
on basic shit. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, dude. I mean, my girlfriend just like doesn't like meat, and not even like for ethical reasons or because she's like a vegan or something. She'll eat it, but it makes her upset. I don't know. That's just very interesting to me. And then there's a lot of people who don't like cheese, and it's just interesting. I'm
just imagining her sitting down to like a plate full of meat and eating it, and just like the brow furrowing more.
Exactly. That's literally what it's like.
Longer and longer as she goes on, and somebody's like, "Hey, you don't have to eat that if you don't want to." Oh no, I'm not like vegan or anything. The fruit, the meat just annoys me.
Yeah, it makes her actually like gag, like because of like I don't know. She just doesn't like that.
Yeah, that's what veggies do to me.
Oh, well, you know.
I cannot stand the texture of veggies. Like literally any of them.
Yeah, people with texture
I struggle with potatoes that haven't been cooked enough.
People with texture issues is a big part of it. I personally love slop foods because I don't really have texture problems with food, and I love just slop shit, but I can totally understand how people who have texture problems would not like slop foods. But you know.
Yeah, I fucking lost the draw for food likes and dislikes. I got like extreme texture aversion for veggies, and I got both nostalgic and excellent mouthfeel for junk food.
I watched this streamer do a tier list that was just called like every food I can think of, which just had like a shit ton of rent. That was bullshit.
You don't have attacks. Fucking keep them to yourself.
Yeah, you can't talk shit after your minions kills them.
I'm not vegan, I'm just an empath. No, it's like, I'm not vegan, I just don't like that guy. But that guy is the meat on their plate.
Oh yeah, but I was watching this these guys do this tier list that was every food I can think of, and they were putting like lobster in B tier and like, I don't know, like bread in B tier, and everything they put in like even just normal tiers was making me horrified, and I realized if I did that tier list, I would probably put everything in A or S. That I don't know, I like every food. That's just how I feel about life. Lobster sucks? I don't understand. Lobster tastes like nothing? Bro, it has that warm, like stringy taste. It feels like it came out of like a little pouch of rock, and like
It has to be carefully
texture
prepared to have
yours?
that taste. A lot of lobster is really bland.
What is going on? See, when people say they don't like the form factor of lobster, I get it because it's hard to eat. But you know, you kind of have to crack it open, and some people don't like looking at the animal. You know, but stringy texture is one of the worst textures. Huh? I didn't know that.
No, like I've had this problem for a while with lobster and crab. I'll tell people I don't like it, and they'll just be like, "You just haven't had good crab," and
Listen,
then they take me out for what they think is good crab. And I'm like, "Yep, still bland."
Listen, man, I'm Mexican. I grew up with a lot of shredded meat, so maybe I'm just built different. But
Maybe.
I think that shit's good.
I don't really like stringy texture in my meats either. I can handle it, but it's not my preference.
I think the ground beef is infinitely better. See, I disagree. The issue with ground beef is that I think the value of stringy meat is that it's the perfect in between you know, ground meat and like just little bits of ground meat, and then you know, like a solid chunk of meat. It's like you can perfectly choose how much of it you want on your utensil. You know, well, compared to like
I
you know,
can do
ground
that
meat
with ground beef.
Yeah, but it's not as easy. The string meat, you can like clump it together easier. It's like
I have a
rice
really
that's been
hard time
stir-fried.
wrangling stringy meats.
Okay, well maybe I'm just different, but I mean obviously
Maybe you should
there's
use a spoon.
Hey,
I'm just saying, like, you can scoop up as much of that shit as you want.
well of course if you have the texture sensitivity then it sucks. I'm not denying that. Yeah, by ground we mean little balls of meat that have been banned.
Also, Grav,
They've been banned.
you say that mayonnaise is every texture you hate, but mayonnaise isn't a texture on its own. It's just sauce. It's sauce texture. So, like, how many sauces are we ruling out? All? No, it is not. Oh, God. This must be what Ma feels like when I tell her that.
Mayonnaise is I mean I like mayonnaise. I mean not a lot, but I think mayonnaise is pretty good. I do agree that yeah, it's different
Okay,
than a
there
normal
is
sauce.
a range of
little more
sauce
solid.
textures, but mayonnaise is
Little
not
more solid.
alone in a texture category among sauces. There are other sauces that are mayo adjacent. It's the egg, it's a bit thicker than some. Yeah, but there's other thick sauces.
Kaz is saying I don't put butter on crab; it gets too rich. My recommendation: if you're trying to put some butter on your piece of crab or lobster, do it like a paintbrush. Don't dunk it.
Fuck.
If you dunk it, it like gloops and gets all over it. Use it like a painter's gentle stroke across the butter, and that will give you the correct amount of butter.
I don't think I
So
can
your-
beat her
for
while
your
I'm thinking
lobster.
about mayonnaise.
Okay.
That doesn't mean shut up.
Oh, okay. Mayo is a horrible texture. I think
Damn.
the texture of mayo is fine to me. It's just the taste that I was just like, you know, it's not bad. It's
Damn.
nice for, like, okay.
Mayo is how I
like,
survive other foods. That's how much I like it.
Mayonnaise is a tool. Mayonnaise is a tool. Mayonnaise is a tool to make my sandwiches moist enough. But as a condiment, the taste isn't very remarkable.
Yeah, but you
know?
live in America. All your meat comes in, like, bags full of water.
No, I get good meats,
Who
man.
was it that was weirded out by that? It must have been Esk, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You irrigate your meat?
They're not full of water. They just have a little bit of water. Yeah, vacuum sealed. They're not like in pools. It's not, you don't get your meat in like a fish bag. It's not like that.
I mean, you should see some of the fucking packages we bring home. I think it's not supposed to be like that, but...
Yeah, they're not full of water. They just have a little bit of like blood in them, you know, and they're vacuum sealed, so it's kind of wet in there.
It's
not like
not
you know.
blood. It literally says water added on a lot of packages. Like, it's to preserve a certain texture and flavor profile.
Yeah, and there's
Keep it
nothing
from
wrong
drying
with
out.
that. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not blood.
It's meat juices. Mooses, as we call it. Okay, apparently I need to keep my eye on her because she has projectiles she can cast. Learn something new every time you play this game. Oh, there she is.
Myoglobin. Okay.
Or I could just go around the outside.
That's that guy that let me save in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
That's what I say when Lynn shows up. Get the fuck down!
Dude, I never noticed her feet. They're so big.
Why'd you have to mention?
I don't know, I just thought I mentioned it. Innocently. Listen, I can say with 100% certainty that I don't have a foot thing.
You want it?
Okay, maybe not 100% certainty. You want it?
Yeah, but it's like those fucking
99%
seagulls. You just,
certainty.
you put the word in front of some people and they're just like, ah, my whole life is feet now for the next 5 hours.
You know what they say about women with big feet? I really don't. I've heard people say a lot of different things about
got
women
big
with big feet.
dicks.
So I don't know what the one. Oh, is that what they say? Oh, okay.
No. The joke is I was taking some shit that they say about men with big hands.
You know, if you put your foot in front of
And
your face and
making
it's
it
bigger
sound
than your
trans.
face, it means you have a big penis.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm referencing, right? But that's a universal
Yeah, I
experience,
do.
right? Okay,
I was a little
okay.
confused at first because, like, that's a physical gag. So, like, you can't pay it off. But then it was like, oh yeah, that's probably the point.
Well, they just slap your dick.
But I mean, like, you specifically in this circumstance. No! You put that away!
Damn, that bleed.
That fucking move.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
Yeah, that move's fucked up.
Ah, fuck! Okay, it's the
No,
wolves.
it's
We
just,
can deal with the
doggies.
wolves.
It's just doggies.
Alright. Maybe, if I'm lucky, she won't summon anything else.
You stow that orb immediately, lady. Thank you, Cass. My
Fuck.
girl's stowing my orb, if you know what I mean.
You bitch-ass bitch. Go away! Oh, God.
He's gonna slam, he's gonna slam.
Yeah, I know. Are you shitting me?
That is ridiculous.
That was bonkers. Never seen him come out that fast. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. I thought that was the fucking Kamehameha. That is.
There it is. Oh, no.
Yeah, fuck you.
Go, go,
That's
go,
how
go,
it's
go.
supposed to work. Yeah.
She is being a little bitch right now.
It's alright. I can wait this out, and I don't think she summons anymore. Fuck me, I guess.
That was the last one.
I don't think I even knew she had a giant. I've never been in this fight long enough.
I've seen that pretty often. The first time I fought this boss, I died.
Stop!
I died to the giant after I killed her. The first time I fought this boss.
Fuck you!
Oh!
Got a drink. Will you knock it off? Fuck it, I'm ignoring it.
It's gonna disappear anyway.
Can't keep up with me. I'm too fast.
Kill her ass! Kill her ass and body.
Heartseeker!
Oh, that was more like her pussy. I don't know.
Abdomen seeker!
Is that the sound it makes when you stab someone in the cooter?
Thy womb be cleansed. I'm sorry. I regretted that one as soon as it left my mouth. I'm sorry.
Bombs?
From Wednesday.
That's what I say when I do my makeshift abortion that involves a sword.
Did or not?
Good lord.
Thy womb be cleansed.
Okay, we did it. There's 2 shard bearers, baby. Rune level 1.
Flee, my sweet.
And we just cashed in a 3rd one, nice and quick.
Whence he hides.
So that'll probably be next time.
Yippee!
Go chill with Radon. Get my festival on. What'd you do while I was showering? No, I beat Godric on a previous stream.
No, but remember
That's the
to
other shard
get
bearer.
the talisman pouch. From beating 2 shard bearers. Okay,
No,
I
you're
just want
right.
to make sure. I always forget it.
Yeah, I have been known to do that. Forget it, that is. Okay. Well, we ran over a little, but I think it was worth it to leave off on a satisfying conclusion. Pardon me. But yeah, that'll be it from me for tonight. I need to go to bed.
That won't be it for me though. I'll be streaming my opinions on the new policy.
You should stream Look Outside. I have a few friends who really wanted me to do that, but I've already basically played the whole thing, and I feel like there's a lot more content to be had out of that.
How long
playing
is
it blind.
it? How long is it?
It's not that bad. It's got a lot of replay value, but like the average single playthrough is probably like 10-20 hours at most.
Okay. And it's scary?
Yeah. Is this spook
Okay.
one?
I'll play it.
Although
Let me know.
I'm gonna be real, I'm not sure if it's compliant with TOS. I know that usually terms of service don't give a fuck about gore, but I feel like this might be the one exception.
Really?
It's like the most insane body horror you've ever seen from top to bottom.
I don't know. You showed World of Horror. I mean, that's not that bad, but it's kind of.
Yeah, no. This is different.
Yeah, but I'm sure people. I don't know. I
Oh,
mean, the
well,
way
who knows?
Twitch usually works. The way Twitch usually works is like you can show a dude's fucking head getting blown off 300 times in slow motion, but if you show a nipple, your stream gets turned off.
True.
So I'm assuming it'll be fine,
Yeah,
unless there's a nipple.
you're probably right.
Is there a nipple?
I've found one mention of genitalia tucked away in the recesses of the
no.
game, and that's it.
There should be a is there a nipple site? Like, does the dog die, but is there a nipple?
Exactly. You've heard of Can You Pet the Dog? But yeah, the only way I can imagine like a stream with me and Look Outside on it being watchable is if I'm like running intel for somebody else who's playing it for the first time.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So I'll try not to backseat you real hard.
Yeah, I'll
if you
play it.
do.
How many American dollars does it cost?
I'm pretty sure it was only like $10.
Okay.
It's not expensive.
Yeah. I am quite
Yeah,
broke.
it's $10.
but I can make
Actually,
room
I
for
could
that.
just gift it to you because I haven't paid for a copy yet. My girlfriend gifted it to me.
Oh my god, we're passing it along. I would
Yeah.
actually very much appreciate that. I'm not
Pay
gonna
it
be like,
forward.
no, please don't, because honestly, I'm so broke. Just gift it to me. I don't fucking care.
Hell yeah,
I'll
girl.
play it on stream.
Absolutely. Now, you're not obligated. I don't like to do that to people, but if you are interested, then I
Fucking
will
do it.
absolutely
No.
pass it
Yeah,
your way.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I like
Awesome.
horror games.
All right, so
Uh,
look forward to that in the future at some point.
Yo,
And I'm gonna have to see how I feel, but I'm trying to figure out another day that I can reliably stream some more Elden Ring, because I think we'll get through it a lot faster if I can do it at least 2 days a week. So
Yeah.
look out for me in the next couple days, because I might decide to just try it then, see how it feels.
Hey, I'll be there.
And still got the Soul Link on Saturday. Lynn's not giving up, and I ain't either. So we also figured out a much safer way to do what we need to do with the rare candies. So hopefully there won't be any
Sick
more
as hell.
corruption issues.
I wasn't
yeah.
at the last one because I was with my girlfriend, but yeah, that series is pretty cool.
Oh, it's all good. Can I have
Yeah.
that save file? I mean, ask Lynn. I don't have the fucked up one.
If any new chatters were here and heard what I said earlier in the stream, that wasn't me, okay? I was something happened.
That was evil, Hazel. That was
Something
Hazal.
something concerning happened, and I'll explain later. I'll release a video. But, you know, just for now, just don't think of that as me. Think of it as whichever
That was
parent
okay.
you'd
I'm
like
trying to think
use.
of. I'm trying to think of like antonyms for every word in Gore Crystal Hellfire. That's like that's comfort gel. Fountain of Youth.
Evil
don't know.
twin almond. No, it's just almond, bro. It's almond. That's a much better idea.
That was Lazar. Yeah.
Lisa.
Anyway.
Dude, what would my organization 13 name? Oh, sorry. Let's go.
Oh, I'll absolutely get you one. Just yeah, I'm gonna
Zexel?
stream it. By the way, I'm just gonna promo this one thing since we do have a lot of people here. I do have a Ko-fi, which serves as a tip jar. I put as much of that away as I can to contribute to my continued health and well-being, and occasionally to upgrade parts of my setup. Just got some new headphones. I finally found some that fit
Guys.
my fucking colossal noggin.
I'm going to be opening a Ko-fi too. It'll be exclusively for upgrading my body with body mods, so keep a lookout for that.
Please give only what you can. Do not feel obligated. Nobody here is expected to pay to catch this bullshit.
Except for cause.
I give it freely.
Nightmare.
But yeah. Peace out, y'all. I'll see you again soon. Promise.
See ya, everyone.